invisible?
Ooh,
Yeah,
back into
are
combat
we all
immediately.
in the map and can see now?
I can see it.
Yep.
All right. So last time when we left off, Vaylith and Rakta had jumped on this dragon and pretty well beat her down.
Yeah, Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, correct. She freed herself from the Eiffel Tower and took to the air, seeming to gain some increased mobility and healing a smidgen. Not to full health or anything.
A smoogen.
And she is now... Let me double check her page.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
I
big
am
fuck.
going to... So I assume these big honeycomb pillars are pillars all the way up to the ceiling, yeah?
They go about halfway up to the ceiling. You will see drones starting to emerge from the tops of them, actually.
Okay.
They are not structurally important, you wouldn't think, if that's what you're...
Gotcha. This little pool that I'm at, what are these circles?
The orange circles are pools of not quite molten, but very hot honey that will cause difficult terrain and some other problems if you end your turn in them.
Corvin slowly pulls out his chicken wings.
I'm going to... Yeah. It's difficult to move through it?
Yes.
Okay.
Molten honey's cool.
And our
Yeah, dude.
squares are
Sea
proper
dragons.
sized?
Yes.
Okay.
They're a little closer to 7, but yeah, they're proper.
Okay. So I'll move through there, and then I can get to about here. And how high up are they on this little raised part from me?
The bottom, cake layer is probably about 5 feet up. That would require no check, but the top cake layer is probably 10 to 12 feet high from the first one.
Okay. I will... bust down with the old Oculus Smasher.
He's bust down
and
big
use
style?
my second 2 charges. Can I see the queen from where I'm at?
Yes.
Okay. I will make an eye ray attack.
Ready?
Yes, I'll do the Hydro Blast. Needs to make a DC 14 Dex saving throw.
Seven.
Almost max. 15. 15 damage.
Oh,
And
well, now.
that is slashing.
Don't forget it also
Her
adds
name
your
is
strength.
15.
Yeah, I clicked on the wrong box and I was trying to hurt her.
I'm no longer invisible. Do I have anything else?
You can attack a second time, right?
Yeah, but I don't have any more
Should be able
range
to.
stuff.
Throw it.
Throw it.
Oh.
Throw my hammer?
I mean, throw it. I don't like. I mean, you got some javelins? Throw some javelins.
No, I have a hammer. I'm a guy who uses a hammer.
Use your fishing rod then.
Oh no.
Hook, line, and
Learn
sinker.
my lesson.
Chunk of honeycomb.
I'm just saying. I feel like the magical one is way more resilient than the non-magical one.
Yep, that's my whole turn right there.
Ready? Alright, that'll bring us around to her turn. She will
Oh.
fly over top of you guys here. About here. Now let's get Rakta too. About here. And she will point her head down towards you guys and open her maw. And what you expect to be a blast of fire is she kind of like exhales a globule of honey down in front of her and dives into it and slams into the ground around you guys. And I need everybody in this general area, the whole dais is affected, to make me a dexterity saving throw, please. DC 18.
I feel like she did this the last time.
She breathed on you last time.
Yeah, she did.
You said dexterity saving throw?
Yes, ma'am. That is a dexterity check.
Well,
Whoops.
hold on. I don't think I have.
12.
I don't. Okay.
Such
Alright.
me don't have lucky, doesn't it?
You guys will both fail, so you will take full damage.
Corvin from behind the B pillar. Damn, that looked like it hurt.
And she'll like slam into the ground with this honey coating her, and it'll blast out around her in an aura, scorching you guys. And since you failed the saves, you'll take 15 fire damage, and this honey will like solidify around your limbs, your arms, your claws, whatever form you may be in, and you will be restrained. You are free to make a strength check on your turn to break out, or somebody can attempt to break it for you.
Oh my god, they're honeysuckles.
Then she
I
will
hate
fly
you.
into the air. You guys are both restrained, so there will be no attacks of opportunity. She will fly over this way.
Fuck restrain.
And she will come to the ground at some point in there. She will be within 15 feet of you guys if you want your attack as she comes in.
I don't think I can if I'm restrained.
You are not.
You're
just
not.
the Rakta and Vaylith.
Vaylith.
I grabbed the wrong
Oh,
thing.
so I wasn't in that
Yeah.
cone attack?
Yeah, no, just the people up on the dais. It was not a cone. She
Oh,
body
okay.
slammed to the ground.
Quick, gosh.
Gotcha.
Use your extendo arm.
I will.
She is gonna attempt to make 2 attacks on you, Ghaz. She gets a +8 to this roll that you guys see. That's a natural 20 for a 28. Holy shit.
I am going to make her roll with
That
disadvantage.
misses. I'm just kidding.
Because she moved within range.
Does what is that? 13 plus 8, 21 hit you.
Yeah.
You will take this much plus 4 piercing damage.
At least it's not a crit.
So you'll take 7 plus 4 piercing damage, and she'll make her
Yeah.
second attack on you. I'm gonna guess that just over an 11 does not hit you.
No.
All right, that is her turn.
Rock fucking peels off his armor.
That'll take us around to.
Yeah, I forgot
they
how
almost switched to their names.
absolutely terribly I rolled initiative. Got a fucking 3.
Take us around to guard A. He will try and make his 2 attacks against you, Vaylith. They will be at advantage because you were restrained. He receives a +5 to the roll you see in front of you. 16?
No.
21.
Yeah.
All right, you will take this much plus 3 piercing damage. And 2 of it is poison damage, if that is pertinent to anything for you.
No.
He will take his 3 damage for hitting you. We will go over to the next guard. He is going to try and make his 2 attacks against Rakta.
My goodness. I'm gonna go.
That is a dirty 20, which hits. That is an 11. That does not hit, so he will take this much plus 3 damage. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 damage. And we'll come around to one of these here little drones. They will just continue to try and bombard the people in front of them. They get a +4. That one misses. Next one. 16, I know, misses. Next one. 14 misses. Jesus Christ, where's this one? Oh, it's still hidden. Okay, he's gone. How's your up?
Come on.
You have a very large bee dragon in front of you.
Let's see.
Dylan hears a knock on his door. It's Nintendo. Where's Beagle?
I suppose I will. I'm gonna make an attack, but I'm gonna use Channel Divinity to put the Vow of Enmity on this bee dragon.
Okay.
So I'll have advantage against it for 1 minute.
Noted.
And then I'll make my first attack with advantage.
Uh, 24 does hit, a 9 does not.
So
I'm just being a
the first
turd.
one hits. Because I don't know how to make it roll with advantage. I have to click it twice.
Yeah, you're good, dude. I don't know how to do it from the app. I've never been able to get it to work.
If you hold
Um,
on the thingy, it'll pop up a little prompt.
Is that a nat
Yeah.
20?
It is.
I got a nat 1 and a nat 20. The duality of this man.
One second. Does it cost a bonus action to Vow of Enmity? I don't think so, because it's just Channel Divinity.
Pretty sure that Channel Divinity may you just be free.
Well, then I suppose I'm going to Divine Smite as well.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage for your first attack landing.
Okay. So that one's actually going to be a 3.
Okay, so it'll be 9.
And then Divine Smite will do,
You want that to be on the crit, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to do level 1 pack slot.
Okay, so whenever this first attack lands, this guard will whip around, and he will use his reaction to use Royal Intercept and move up to 30 feet and become the target of your second attack.
Okay. So he's getting Divine Smited.
He's getting crit divine smited, yes. He is probably becoming dust, but it's his job.
You've served your purpose.
So 6. That was a low roll.
And then he eats your whole second attack, so your crit attack hits him too.
Now you roll your regular weapon damage.
Oh wait, didn't we already do that and it was a 1?
No, that was for your first
And I-
attack against her.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, your first attack landed, you rolled damage, now you're rolling crit damage on the second one. So you actually need to roll 2 more d8 for your divine smite and another d10 for your attack.
Yeah, you got this.
So far you are at 14 damage, and I need another 2d8 and a d10 from you.
Okay, here they go.
9, 14. Okay. Well, this thing had 3 hit points when it did this, so
Valid.
feel free to take that into consideration when you describe how you murk it.
Bathe in its
The
honey juices.
You see the power of the smite, this purple energy start to radiate from the poleaxe before I bring it down, and it absolutely just vaporizes this thing.
When this thing dies, the queen will use its reaction, and she will let out like a chittering screech, and another drone will crawl up out of this tube over here behind you guys.
Hey yo, so that's like bullshit.
I think that's all I have, though.
All right. Rakta is up. He will attempt to break out of this with a strength saving throw. Or strength check, excuse me. 12 does not quite make it, so he will still be restrained. Corvin, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna activate Ghost Flesh, Going Ghost. And I'm going to phase through this like pillar to get to the other side. And as I do, I will then oh fuck. Do I have any left? Yeah, we slept. Cool. I'm going to use a sorcery point, and I'm going to bonus action Bane. I need the Queen, and then Drone B and A to all make me charisma saving throws. I hope they don't have good Riz.
Uh, 19 on the queen.
Yeah,
And who else? I'm sorry, the 2 drones.
the 2 drones, A and B.
A and B behind you. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a -2 on the drones.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So they're baned, and that's it. That's all I can do. I am concentrating, and my bane looks like, I would say it looks like their own shadow holding them back.
All right, Vaylith, you're up. Currently encased in rock hard honey. You may use your. You may try and escape with a strength check. DC is 14.
Is it a full action to do that?
It is not,
Okay.
because you guys aren't in the double-digit levels yet.
14!
Hey, meets it, beats it.
I'm a little upset that that bitch got away.
Meets it with the -1 is crazy, by the way.
Yeah. I'm gonna use another teleport to land back on top of the queen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She's on the
that just-
ground now. You guys are roughly the same size, so are you trying to like literally be on top of her, or just be like in an advantageous position, or?
I don't want her to fly away again, so I want to be on top of her.
To stop her from flying away, you'll have to grapple her, I think. which you can have this first attack at advantage since you teleported on top of her.
Well, I don't want to grapple her, but I'll be on top of her, but kind of, I don't know how to describe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, trying to pin her down.
Yeah. So was that my bonus action to escape, or?
It is free action
my
to
bonus
escape.
action.
It was your bonus action to TP.
To teleport, yes. Okay. So I get my 2 attacks, not my extra attacks. Okay, so that is a 14
No, ma'am.
and a 28.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's going to be 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me.
Alrighty, she is kind of pinned to the ground and lets out another screech. Nothing happens this time. She's just angry. Qinren, you're up.
I am seeing that bullshittery go on, and I'm smacking her.
Alright, roll to hit.
Oof.
I don't know what your modifier is, but unless it's plus 12, that does not hit.
There's a 13 hit?
A 13 does not hit.
Okay, let me see if I have any luckies left.
You could go reckless.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna reckless.
Okay, roll again. Unfortunately, a natural 1 also does not hit.
Hold on.
Hey Q, I'm gonna need you to change those fucking dice.
Never. Fuzzy dice till the day I die.
Which may be soon.
21.
Which may be soon is diabolical.
Is anyone else seeing the dice roll across the screen or no?
I'm
Not
not.
really.
Seeing
I'm not.
Mine aren't even rolling on my page.
Okay.
They may be
I didn't know if there was something wrong on my end.
That was, 14 damage, I believe. Yeah, 6 plus 8. And then roll to hit one more time. Ooh, does a natural fucking 20 hit?
It does.
But you see, I use my trap card, which is fuck you.
Roll crit damage. That's how we're doing it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You're also about 4 feet too far away from my other guard to do its thing.
Yippee!
No, just say it.
Bastard.
The other
Ah,
guard got
damn
mad.
Okay.
I
Alright.
18.
baned him.
She looks very injured from that.
Oh.
I meant to ask this before I totally smashed her into a pulp. Does she look augmented or under any kind of control or anything?
Are we bashing an innocent bee
Yeah,
dragon?
is this just a dragon?
Roll me a nature check.
Okay.
With advantage because you're from the area.
My favorite response he's done. It's like, is she
13.
innocent?
You would know, even with just a 13, that the giant bees in the area do not usually look draconic. They
Okay.
look like big ass bees.
That's what I thought I remembered. Oh. Okay, that is my turn. Actually, I'm going to. No, that's my turn. That's okay.
Okay.
Are you raging?
That'll make it her turn.
I should be.
Okay. I honestly can't remember if you said you were or not.
She will kind of flail around a little bit. Give me contested strength to try and keep her from flying away, Vaylith.
Okay.
Ooh.
How about a 7?
Oh.
Yeah, she manages to like get her second set of wings up under you and kind of tickles your belly, and you jerk back, and she manages to bust up and away.
I think that's the first time we've ever heard her laugh.
Does not last very long, as she will immediately do the same thing and kind of produce a globule of honey and slam down into the ground right here.
Alrighty.
And I will need Qinren.
Does she leave my attack range?
How big is your attack range?
I'm assuming it's still just 5 feet.
Probably technically, yeah. You can have an attack of opportunity.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. No, it's fine.
The dice are like,
the
hey,
tickle
Vaylith.
really got you, bro. I'm sorry.
The dice are
You
like,
guys all make me deck saves.
the dice are
Giggling.
like, hey, Vaylith, how about you shut the fuck up?
19 saves.
That's an 8.
8 does not save. A 20 saves. If you save, you
That
take
is
half.
bad.
Yep.
Oh, is this? I teleported, so up until my next turn, I am resistant to everything.
18.
That saves. DC was 16. So if you saved, you take half. If you're Vaylith, you also take half. So you'll take 8. And you save, so you'll take 4, Vaylith. Corvin, you're the only one that'll take the full 16. Everyone else will take 8. Corvin, I'll say that since you're partially incorporeal, the honey cannot really do its thing to you, probably.
That's fine. I was just gonna try to phase out of it since I have like that ability.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just kind of.
What kind of damage is it?
Fire.
Not resistant to fire while I'm in ghost form. Shocking, I know.
The guard will move down on its turn.
I got a 24 on my
Uh,
con save for Bane.
Excellent. Ghaz, you will definitely get an attack of opportunity here. And then it's going to try and hit you twice at advantage because it's within 10 feet of the boss that hits.
Who dares hits with advantage against
Okay.
Ghaz?
Alright, first attack will be a +5 to what you see here. That's an 18. Second attack will be a 15. Do either of those hit you?
Were you trying to hit me?
Ghaz.
Ghaz.
Sorry, I was muted. The 18 does.
Okay. You will take this much +4 damage.
11.
7 + 4. 2 of it is poison if that's pertinent to you. This
Nope.
thing's dead. Get it out of initiative. This drone is gonna come down and join the fray. They do not get the advantage thing as the drones, but he is gonna try and hit you. 10 does not hit you. This drone is gonna fly in and try and get you once, Qinren. He will have advantage because you reckless. That will be a 22 to hit you total.
Yes, it does.
Hey, that's the first time these things hit. I have to see how much damage they do. 1d6 plus 1d4. Plus 1. Truly trash mobs. You will take 7. Drone B is just going to try and attempt to hit you, Corvin, since you're right under him. Does a dirty 20 hit you?
It does. Is this the drone B that's baned?
Oh, yeah, so he gets a -4.
Mm-hmm.
19.
19 still just hits me.
You'll take 6 total damage.
Any of it piercing?
Uh,
Or slashing or bludgeoning?
yes.
Wonderful. I take half because I'm in ghost.
You will take half of 1.
All right. Yeah, laugh. I'm gonna die.
I'm sorry.
This one's gonna fly over and try and hit Rakta once.
I got a
7
23 on my
plus 5
save.
does not hit. Ghaz, you're up. It's getting to be a little bit of a clusterfuck in here.
It is, it is, it is, it is.
Breath weapon on everybody. Corvin, you're fine, right? You can take some acid damage.
I suppose I'll
You don't want to know what my HP is right now.
take one swing at one of the little worms behind me.
Okay.
12.
I may be out in a certain amount.
16,
That rhymes with
16
12.
hits.
13 damage.
You crush it. Boop.
I suppose I'll make an extra attack. Wait, one second. Let me see one thing real quick. Go. Oh. Cleave. Once per turn, if I hit a creature with a melee attack using a halberd, I can make another melee attack with it against a second creature within 5 feet of the first. That's within my reach.
Okay, go ahead.
When I hit the second creature, takes the halberd's damage, but without the mod.
Alrighty.
Does a 14 hit?
Yep.
10 damage.
I apologize. You were going for the other small one, right?
Yeah.
Boop. You smush him.
And then I guess I have my extra attack still, since that was a cleave. And I'll go for the last little worm behind me.
Okay.
That's a nat 1. That probably don't hit.
A 9 does not hit.
Hey yo, that's
All right.
crazy. Hey, retire the Vecna dice.
I was telling everybody to switch dice, bro.
I'm just going to use a bonus action to lay hands on myself for 23.
Corvin actively bleeding out. I need to heal. Sorry,
It's a spicy heal.
I don't bleed.
Excuse me.
I ooze.
Anything else, my good sir?
I believe that is all for my turn.
Alrighty. Rakta rolled a 12 on his strength check, so he's still trapped.
Mother-
Corvin, you're up.
All right. I'm immediately going to hold out my symbol of Ra and sort of like slam it down, and I need every creature that is an enemy to me to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save.
Yep, Constitution saving throw, DC 15. And it's within 30, any creature within 30 feet. So if I
everything.
cool, wonderful. I was making sure I was hitting the fucking drones.
The fucking drone save. The queen fails.
Great. So everything takes that failed 12 radiant damage, and then half if they succeed.
What's the save? I'm sorry, 16?
16 con save.
Literally everybody but the person I care to saves. Alright, yeah, alright. So they will take 8. The drones are very close to death. The guard is definitely bloodied now.
I will then use my bonus action to Drink
Heal
one of
yourself.
my. Drink one of. I will drink a potion. I am out of slots. So.
Oh,
What?
So, let's go. That's it for me.
All right.
That's 2d4 plus 2 on my health potion.
Vaylith, you're up.
Holy fuck.
you told
Am
the
I
DM we're
considered
out of heals?
flanking?
We do not use flanking rules, so no.
We don't use
You
flanking rules.
do not want that. I promise you, you don't want me using that against you. We
It's
do
the
not
double-edged
use flanking
sword.
rules.
Okay. I guess I will just do my attacks on the queen. Alright. 26 to hit.
I was right
17 to hit. Do those
there.
both hit?
Yeah, 17 hits. AC 16.
Okay. So that is
I do like those
8
dice.
plus 15.
Ooh.
And then, 27 to hit and 13. I'm assuming misses.
13 does miss. 27 does hit.
Okay, so that's an additional 12.
Okay. Well, in that case, let me just do this real quick. How do you want to do this?
I
Nice.
raise up on my hind leg. I come down. I want to grab both of her wings and tear them off, and then sink my teeth into the back of her and just start ripping.
Excellent. Yeah, good job, guys. She goes down. You tear her apart. As she goes down, the guards and the drones kind of like... it's almost like something losing power. They just kind of fall. They don't disintegrate. They just cease to be alive.
No synaptic link.
Oh.
Oh, wrong setting.
Are there eggs still left up on the thing?
There's a couple.
I'm gonna go up there and start smashing eggs.
I will do Rakta a favor and remind you guys that he very much wants to try and get one of these eggs.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, feel free to smash
I'm going to
it.
get an egg for him.
I'm gonna grab another egg for him.
Is he still stuck?
Yeah, he is literally stuck until somebody decides to break him out. It does not
shit.
have a timer.
Oh fuck. Oh.
I will attempt to break him out.
Okay, roll to hit him.
Roll to hit him?
Well, you're rolling to hit the hardened honey, but yes.
No,
Okay.
he wants you to kill him.
Yeah, that
He
hits.
dies.
And damage?
Yeah.
12?
You bust him out.
Okay.
Has 10 AC, 10 HP.
Okay.
And he will attempt to gather him an egg. Is anybody else actually attempting to get an egg, or were they just doing that for him?
I was just doing it for him, and then I was gonna drop it in my bag of holding. I will.
I'll try to get one and smash the others.
I will put on my goggles. Can the bee dragon be made into anything, or is it just kind of like a? This was an amalgamation that shouldn't exist.
I would like its stinger.
It has one thing harvestable from it besides an essence.
Yeah.
It does not tell you anything it can be made into.
Okay.
The thing that can be harvested is its pheromone gland, along with its essence. The DC is 25 on the pheromone gland.
All right. Who's helping me harvest?
Is this another wisdom
I
thing?
can.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll wisdom. Are you wanting to give me advantage, Autumn?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thanks for helping me.
Ghaz is wise.
Yeah.
Not really.
So, that is a
Sorry, good thing she
21.
helped you.
Okay. Who's doing the strength or dex part?
Qinren, of course. Roll that strength, bada-boo.
I'm gonna lucky. Okay, nat 20.
Yeah, you guys are able to
That's better.
secure it.
We all stare at Quinren when he's about to smash the fucking queen, and we're like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah. Quinren's like, yeah, I've got this. He comes in with the hammer, about to slam down, and Corvin just reaches out. I was like, hey, whoa. Slide down 6 inches.
Corvin just
And he slides
clears his
down
throat.
6 inches and smashes his hammer into the dragon's chest, and the fucking gland just shoots out of her chest.
Smacks Corvin in
Hell
the
yeah.
face, kills Corvin on impact.
The essence you were able to gather from this one is the exact same as the blank that Rakan has already identified for you guys.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's interesting.
And as far as the eggs, there is probably 4 of them left after the chaos. 3 of them are sort of like dimming. They all kind of have a faint fiery glow to them, and there is one that still seems quite bright. Rakta is going to lay claim to the unique one.
I'm gonna guidance Rakta.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't-
no check. I mean, you guys fucking killed Mom. There's nothing to stop you guys from picking them up, really.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I'm gonna drop my form and I'm gonna walk over to Corvin and touch him.
Please, I need to keep my arm.
20.
Thank you. I'm back up to full now. Isn't that crazy?
I'm gonna
That was a
taste a
first
little bit
level
of this
spell.
honey.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm. An 18.
13. Oh, 18, that's right. Sorry, I don't get to see your mod. Okay. It is very spicy. It goes down quite warm, but it is probably the most delicious honey you have ever had in your existence.
It's spicy.
Okay. So it's like, as far as I can tell, it is edible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna ask anybody for any of their empty potion bottles and bottle this shit up.
Corvin gives you 22 of them.
Empty bottles?
Yeah, I've had so many lesser healing potions that I've been slowly whittling down.
Very nice.
I've
Yeah,
got
there
this
is-
empty sack that says salted fish, but it's spelled wrong.
Salted fish with honey? Oh no!
Well, there's no more fish in the bag. It's
Yeah,
just a bag.
it's the remnants of it, guys.
Sweet and salty.
I want to see somebody transport a bundle of honey in a burlap sack.
Oh, that's setting off my whatever the fucking
Yeah,
thing.
There is more than enough to fill 22 vials and indeed a burlap sack if you're trying to do that.
Put that burlap sack straight into a bag of holding and do not ever pull it out.
Did we ever pull the whole pig out of the bag of holding?
Not that I know of.
I pull the pig out.
Yeah. Oink oink.
Okay, it's still alive. Thank
Pig?
God. Thank God. Oh,
How did I? When did I miss the pig?
how'd
It
you
was a
miss-
cooked pig.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's just a cooked pig.
That's why I said oink oink. Like it's a cooked pig. It's fine. Like it's not. It's okay. There's no.
I believe Ghaz
It
ordered
doesn't
it.
spoil or
I'm
anything.
Pretty sure Ghaz ordered it for breakfast, and he just fucking dumped it into his bag of holding and walked away.
I think I took one leg off of it.
You
I
did.
think that's
You
what
did.
It was.
It was a
So
fully
it's all
dressed.
but one leg of a pig.
It was a fully dressed pig, so it had like the apple in the mouth and like the tuxedo and everything.
The fucking tuxedo.
That's how they
That's
make
canon
them.
now?
That's how they make them.
It's canon now.
Is
Cool.
anyone else hurt?
I can cast a prayer of healing. I have one spell slot.
I'm good.
Filthy liar, dude.
So I
Damn
can
right, I'm a
also
filthy
heal
liar. I'm
wounds,
keeping
but
that spell slot in case
Ah.
we need it.
I pretty much used all of lay on hands I had to get me close to healed.
Be honest, how sticky does Corvin feel?
Very.
Corvin is moving out of this place immediately and finding the nearest lake.
Okay.
You're going to wash off the
Qinren is
glory.
also doing that, but for different reasons.
Why don't you fish in the honey and see if you fish like some like bee fish or something?
Oh God, be careful.
I've never seen any fish in the honey.
I don't think you've ever seen a bee dragon before.
Just imagine the fisherman stories you'll be able to tell.
You guys do this to me every
I do have
single
to go
time.
AFK for just a second.
He has to go AFK after he fucking gaslights Qinren.
I roll a 2 on my intelligence check, and I have a -2 to my intelligence.
So you gotta
Hey,
fucking do it.
Well, yeah,
DM,
we'll
I'm
see
gonna
what
cast
happens
my
first.
magic fishing pole into the puddle of honey.
Okay. All right.
Fucking opens a tear in reality. Fucking takes us to the goddamn bee realm.
Roll me a D100.
I just want you to know Corvin is not in there anymore, so I hope they don't die.
His Barbarien string
86.
just sticks and you can't get it
Oh
back.
my god!
Oh,
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Okay, roll
He
me
pulls
strength check.
another
No,
queen out of the honey.
No, please, no!
Corvin's not in there. Corvin is actively washing his body.
A 21.
Okay.
You turn on your face cam.
So you guys see Qinren cast into this pool of honey for some reason, and the bobber hits the honey, and it starts to sink, real slow as you would expect it to in honey.
Here.
But it just kind of keeps going. It keeps kind of letting out from your reel, and after a few moments, you'll feel that tug. And with a 21, you yank up, and out of this honey puddle will come a rock that was stuck at the bottom.
Like the bird? Or a rock.
A rock. It's a fucking puddle of honey. There's no
Okay.
fish in there.
I was
Nothing in there.
I was afraid they captured like the rock birds, and I was
No,
like,
I
"Oh my
I just
god!"
wanted to see you guys sweat a little
Fuck
bit.
you,
Oh my
Q.
god, that's
Fuck you,
oh, it's
Qinren.
way-
Fuck you, Qinren.
That's a trophy right there. You
That's
keep
a
that.
That's a fucking background, motherfucker.
Is it at
what
least
rock-
shaped like a
rock
bee?
look like?
Is it shaped like a bee?
Does it look like this peanut rock that I found?
It does. It looks just like that.
Oh.
And it has some strange letters written across it in a language you don't quite understand, but if Q could read it, it would say honey roasted.
Say
Oh my
honey,
God.
what?
Oh
Roasted.
my god, we're collecting the infinity nuts. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? We're gonna have
Anyway.
to bring them to Mount Almond Joy.
Yeah, correct. Next campaign's Candyland. You guys
Mr. Peanut is fucked off for the last time.
Corvin has already left,
Yep.
but after you guys spend probably 10 minutes in here, you'll start to hear creaking similar to like wood or like your house when there's wind blowing, and the ground will kind of start to crackle. Everything will start to feel a little unsteady.
Nope, I'm out. I'm not being buried under whatever this is.
I would. I'm gonna hang out and see what's going on, but like by the door in case shit does start.
Didn't we
Yeah.
have to crawl up a hole to get in here?
Yep.
You did. You had to climb up a vertical shaft to get in here. Yes.
Oh, okay. So I can just jump down the vertical shaft as shit starts getting crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Does everybody else flee?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. As you guys, you guys don't. From the outside, what you guys see is the hive you walked up to seems to kind of be rapidly losing color, turning like a grayish like sickly dull color and crumbling in a little bit around the sides. Qinren, what you'll see inside is what appears to be a building going through an earthquake. These pillars are starting to rock back and forth and crack. Honey starting to spill from the ceiling and the walls. The floor underneath you, like, I don't know, maybe 10 feet away from you, you see a chunk of the floor just kind of fall out underneath what would be underneath you if you were standing. Do you continue to watch?
I do.
After probably another minute or so of this rumbling and such, the two large eggs that were on display in the back of the map there.
Yeah.
Pull it back up. I have a lot of maps, I'm sorry. You will see them finally start to lose color. And as they drain down towards the bottom, it'll turn from that like orangish color that everything's been glowing to like a sickly, violent red. And they will start to get these like red veins up the side of the eggs. And if you stay for the next description, it involves making a dexterity saving throw.
I will
Where'd the bug
rage.
come from?
I will. Can I do that? Can I
You can rage. I don't see why
hold
not.
an action
Sure.
to rage at at the moment before I have to?
Oh, I see. Yeah, sure. I'll allow it.
Okay. So I will stay for the next description.
All right. You see these veins kind of reach the tops of these eggs, and the eggs will kind of peel apart a bit like a plant, really, more so than an egg. And there will just be these glowing red cores. And as the edges of the egg touch the ground, they'll both detonate. And I need you to make me a dex save, and I need anybody within 100 feet of the outside of the building to make me a dex save.
Well, that's
How
probably
far away
me.
was the water?
The water was more than 100 feet.
Okay, never mind then. I'm good.
Dex save, boss. DC 20.
I look back and go, do you think he's okay?
I look at you while I'm washing the honey off, and I say, no, because he didn't follow us.
You will take 44 bludgeoning damage. As you see this happening, you can release your readied action to rage as you see this explosion of force barreling at you since you readied it. So you will take half of 44 bludgeoning damage, being 22. And you will be jettisoned out of the side of this hive, and you will land probably 30 to 40 feet away from what used to be the front door. And it is now just like a crumbled... you can tell it used to be an entrance to something, but now it is just like full of debris, rocks, chunks of beehive, corpses of the bees, and there's still like honey seeping out of the cracks.
Do I see him be jettisoned out because I was looking back?
You wouldn't see him be jettisoned out, but you guys would absolutely see the building explode.
I'm going to turn to you
I
and
Can I
will-
go,
fall from a height?
You were only on like the second floor of what would be a building. I don't think there's anything to really worry about
Okay.
there. Well, that's why the first hit's so big. It's all kind of baked in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just kind of look to you, and I go, Vaylith, I think Qinren died. And I dive
I'll go,
underwater.
son of a bitch.
I dive underwater.
I head back towards the building to see if I can find him.
Yeah, you start wandering back over that way, and you see Qinren. Qinren, are you conscious?
I am conscious. You see me stand up out of the rubble.
How you feeling?
I've been better. I
Hmm.
didn't think that they just had bombs up there. I don't even know how you make a bomb out of honey and comb, but
From a
You
distance.
can make me an Arcana check, Qinren.
From a distance, you hear Corvin say, "Well, they can make alcohol from honey, so if it's distilled enough, it just becomes a fucking bomb."
an 11 for a 9 total.
I healed you for 22 points, so literally you took no damage from that.
Hell
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah, big explosion. So, boom. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm good. You guys caught any fish yet?
Corvin is cleaning his clothes off now. No. Are you going to
Okay,
toss your thing
yeah.
in?
If nobody else is fishing, then I'm definitely going over there to fish.
I move exactly 35 feet away from the fishing spot.
Okay, let me pull that map back up. You guys just returned to the closest source of water that you knew,
Mm-hmm.
which would have been where you guys had just fought Droon in his shapeshift form. There was a river.
Almost called
Yeah.
him ludicrous, but I was like, that's not right.
Yeah, there is a running river down here towards the bottom of this map. You guys would realistically be entering from up here, but I mean, there's no combat or anything. You're free to just put yourselves wherever.
Hey, Steve, as I look at the crocodile swim past me.
Are you just fishing with the regular pole or the special one?
I want to slang the special one more time.
Oh my god. Why am I
Yeah.
still in the water?
Okay.
42.
Go ahead and roll me a strength with advantage this time.
According to the map, I no longer exist.
A 25.
Yeah, you guys see Qinren struggle for just a second, and then he yoinks up out of the water what resembles like a crocodile, but after its front legs, it has a serpentine body, and it has like violet purple scales and neon yellow eyes. It is just a neat fish for the tank. It is not something you guys have to fight.
Yippee. In the tank he goes.
Wow. And the tank he goes.
Have you thought
You
of
guys-
giving your fish any like coral plants or anything, Quinren?
Coral and plants?
I mean,
Yeah,
you
to make
know,
the tank nicer.
yeah, like, or like some driftwood or stuff like that for the fish to like sleep in. Because I mean, normally that's in like natural flowing like rivers and ponds and such.
I mean, I throw food in there every once in a while, but I mean,
I think maybe you should also add some natural plants from like the same place where you catch a certain fish, so that way it can have like semblance of home.
okay. And I will grab like a handful of mud and rocks and stuff out of the bottom of this river,
I'm just
and I
gonna
will
start.
toss it into the tank.
I pluck some like plants that are growing out of the water, and I'm like, here, put this in it too.
I hand you some from all the way over here.
He actually reached down the waterfall, plucked the flower, handed it to you.
Yeah,
Fucking
I mean you're
disgusting.
free to cram anything you want in there. It all just drifts kind of into the water.
Okay. I would like to do something that I've never thought to do before,
Oh no! I cast
which
bless.
is get in there
Yep.
and help
Yep.
and
Yep.
try to like get the plants where they need to go and all that.
I cast.
Yeah.
I hold
Uh,
on. Oh fuck! I don't
So-
have water breathing.
Qinren kind of like pushes his hands up against the edge, and I mean, you've touched it before, but you've never intended to go into it. And your hands slip right in. You feel cold water on your hands. You absolutely feel like you could step all the way into it if you'd like to.
I'm going to cast Conjure Ferryman and be like, look, he's about to drown. Please save him. If he does.
Oh. Fucking love the look of that. That's sick.
Excellent.
And yeah, while he's washing his clothes and everybody's doing their things, I'm just gonna get in there and mess around in the tank and
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
so-
handing him stuff to put in the tank, so I'm standing next to him.
As you step in all the way, you instinctively go to take a breath, and it appears you're able to breathe.
oh my.
And yeah, you're able to walk around. You are underwater, and you don't have a swim speed, so it is technically half your movement. But
Yeah.
so he's just kind of drifting under the water, as you would expect to see somebody walking under the water through the globe. Depending on what angle you guys are looking at it from, you can't always see him, but you can sometimes see some fish that Qinren doesn't seem to notice would be around him, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
And yeah, you're free to do as you see fit. You're welcome to aquascape the whole little section you're in.
I am going to actually cast Conjure Ferryman with my last spell slot since I didn't need to do Prayer of Healing. And I will conjure them and say, there were some dead bee dragons. I believe they are special somewhat. May they find peace.
Constitution save.
Yeah.
Do you have any sorcery points right now?
Nope. Spend them all.
Constitution save with disadvantage.
Okay. That's a 7.
Yeah. With a 7, you do get the ferryman. It is the black cloaked figure you've seen the last several times you've attempted to do this. And where are you summoning him? Just like in the river?
In the river where I am. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see the same thing you usually see of the just kind of like a cascade of souls coming from the direction of where you were, and they will kind of coalesce on the boat, and he will just kind of push off. He'll drift maybe 5-10 feet away from you and just kind of disappears.
I just kind of go like, I expected you. Not gonna lie, I did expect you.
Quinter, give me a performance with advantage to see how pretty this aquascaping is, bro.
Okay.
Oh, I also hand him some dragon teeth to put in there.
Oh, okay, nice. Fuck yeah.
A performance, I get a +0, so a 13.
Yeah, no, I mean, with a 13, I think that's pretty good. You've never walked around underwater and fucking aquascaped a magical aquarium before. You're able to get kind of everything secured exactly where you want it. Do you step back out to admire your handiwork, or are you just
I
kind
do.
of like, yeah, whenever you step out, and now this section you're looking at is now however you want it to look, man. I mean, however you decided to decorate it, that's what she looks like.
Hell
What she look like?
So in particular with the gator style guy is more just like you would see a riverbed. A few longer plants kind of here and there. But mostly just like muddy, rocky bottom, clear water. And then occasionally at night, that's probably what Qinren will work on. Going into the other sections and
Little
kind of prettying
sections.
them up too, yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, nice.
Do you like the idea of adding bones and stuff to it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess so she gave me some of those dragon teeth. So I probably would have also grabbed like different bones and things from various monsters that we've killed that weren't like parts, and
Sure.
maybe made like a mock. Like there's a carcass down there embedded in the riverbed.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
You
Yeah.
want me
So
to
it
like
looks
clean them off?
almost like a whale fall type situation.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Like just kind of laid in such a way that. No, I think he might. This Gator guy might clean them off. We'll see. He might get in there and nibble on them.
Yeah.
When he says he's interested in like the
Uh-oh. I think Discord's messing. It'll come back.
Wow.
It figured it out.
What the hell
Discord ate
happened?
Discord ate its own ass.
It did.
Oh.
It did. And fucking
Good
Q
lord.
rejoins and immediately fucking Katy Perry plays. Jesus Christ. That's gonna be a wild one.
Whenever Vaylith, what we caught from you was whenever he says he's interested in the bones, and then Discord went to
Yeah.
absolute shit.
I wanted to go and see if I could find any like little animal carcasses around the area.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So let me pull the map back up again. The place you're at is like I mean, it looks a bit like a place where things go to die. I mean, there's a massive elephantine skeleton there in the middle. In the middle, there's some large skeletons off to the left there. You'll be able to find, I mean, little fish bones in the river, and bones of smaller, like maybe some like primates, some birds, things of that nature, all around this area.
Cool. I will gather them up into a pile, and then I will do like acid to melt whatever's left off of the bones so that they're clean.
Yeah, absolutely. You get a really good pile of bones. Roll me 3d8. Nice.
16.
Yeah, you're able to gather 16. I'm gonna say carcasses in air quotes because you're gathering kind of just bones from all over. Worth of bones.
Okay. I will walk back over and I will offer them and be like, I found you bones.
Oh hell yeah! I will go back in and kind of gather those. I think that's a good look for the Gator guy.
I walk over and I'm like, do you maybe want to add this? And I hand you an extra amulet of raw. It's just a metal amulet.
No,
Okay.
No.
I don't think fish know the gods.
But maybe it'll protect them.
Some fish know raw. The raw, in fact.
Yeah,
The
there
raw.
are some fish that know the raw. Don't forget that.
Raw.
The raw. Sorry.
I will protect the fish.
Okay. Rain starts to fall down around Corvin. He slings over to a rock.
Are you guys wanting to head back towards Skywalk? Are you wanting to bed down? Are you wanting to...
I mean,
What time of day is it?
It was waning towards evening when you guys went in there. There was a little bit of travel, but the fight itself was not very long. So I would say it is definitely dusk now. The sun is starting to dip down over the tree line, and it's starting to get dark in the woods.
I would say it's the middle of the fucking night.
Not quite yet.
I don't care.
Is the bones, that elephant carcass, is it big enough for us to be inside of it?
It absolutely is. It was serving as half cover whenever you guys were fighting.
We could absolutely bed down inside the elephant carcass.
You could.
Bones.
Yeah, there's definitely
This
enough
is not a
space for all you
carcass
guys.
anymore.
Okay,
The
I'm
carcass sounds way
lighting
more
a
horrifying.
fire in the head so that the eyes light up, and that's where I'm cooking fish tonight.
Corvin's
sick
gonna
as
be
fuck.
in like the back part of the carcass of the bones, and I think he's gonna try to be like between like two ribs so he can look up at the sky and try to see like the sun or moon. And
Yeah. Go ahead. So sorry.
no, you're fine. I think he's trying to. I think he's finally trying to understand that shadow, and he's like, I don't understand exactly what you are. I don't know why I feel scared around you. Are you scary? Or do I just perceive you as scary?
Are you trying to get an actual response, or are you processing?
A mixture. Like, I'll see what happens. I'm trying to also pray to Ra, because obviously my spell, that is a cleric spell, the summon the summon one thing,
Ferryman.
yeah, ferryman.
Ferryman.
It is a cleric spell, but for some reason he keeps taking it over. So I guess part of me is like, I'm trying to see if Ra will still like show me anything, but also at the same time I'm like, are you trying to tell me something? Like, is there something that I should know?
Come to the dark side.
So give me a religion with advantage.
Okay. Advantage roll. 26.
With a 26, you're sitting here kind of processing all this. You're coming to terms with the fact that you're pretty sure that this has something to do with Anubis to some degree,
Okay.
and it'll just kind of fall into place in your head
Mm-hmm.
that Anubis is never depicted as evil
Yeah.
per se. He is, in fact, protector of the dead and guide to the afterlife. Do with that information what you will.
Okay. I'll
You
just
do not get any sort of response
Okay.
from anybody, though.
Yeah, I'll just think on it and kind of go like, it makes me less scared of you, but also, why do I feel so scared? This is just Corvin's talking out loud, but he's just gonna stare up at the night sky.
Anybody else doing anything before bed besides Q making fish?
Is there any way that I could like reach out to Avalon to see if there's any update?
Do you know sending?
I don't. I can leave druidic messages though.
You can. Hmm.
I don't even know if that's a spell that I can take.
Sending?
Let me check.
I don't know.
3rd level.
No, it's not. It doesn't come up when I search it.
I guess you'll just have to wait on him to get a hold of you, boss.
Okay. That's fine.
Also, get
I'm
out of my
going
Google
to-
Docs on an unrelated note.
I can take first watch while we're here. I kind of want to perch up on the tusks and just kind of sit there and watch the sky, but also pay attention to my surroundings. But
Of course. Do you guys leave the fire burning through the night?
Yeah, I think this time I do.
Okay. So since Qinren got it going in the skull, Vaylith, you're out on this tusk, just kind of illuminated by firelight from behind. You're taking a moment here to process everything that's happened. I mean, you felt like you disappointed Avalon. You then, not you per se, but your group drug, an abomination into the grove. You guys had the forest fire. You're gonna let maybe the weight of what's happening with your matron settle down a little bit. How is Vaylith feeling right now?
I'd say she's dealing with, like you said, with Avalon being kind of disappointed in me, and she's worried about her mother, and she's kind of thinking about the group and everything they've been through and how she feels like normally she has this feeling of I'm an apex predator and everyone is kind of beneath me, but she's kind of got to know this group a little bit, and she's kind of reflecting on, she feels a little protective of them at this point, and she's just kind of letting all that settle in.
Nothing really interesting happens during your watch phase for you. Corvin, during your rest time, I know you don't sleep here per se, but you will in fact receive a sending.
Oh fuck.
And this sending will say, yes, hello, is this young Master Corvin?
I wait for the full message because I know how sending works. If that's the full
this
message,
guy's new.
Okay. I will then respond, yes.
You do not recognize this voice as the priest
Okay.
who normally contacts you.
I will say yes. This is Corvin of a Corvin, cleric priest of Ra. I believe you're supposed to give me your full message in the first sending. It's what I send back.
Ah, yes, next time.
Oh my god.
You're doing great, man. What can I help you with?
Sorry, I have to
Runs out of spell
myself
slots.
a little bit.
Yeah, Corvin, I think, is at this point where he's just like, all right, I'm around enough. Fuck ups and fuckheads. Give me the fucking message.
Well, we just wanted to let you know, young Master Corvin, that you are now several days behind on your tithes. We sent the normal keeper that handles you out to your fish village, as word got back to us from the hive that you seem to have maybe added some to our ranks. He came back. He came back from there, no problems. We will have to have a conversation about what exactly the Raw is, but that will be for the higher ups, not me.
Yeah, I wait till he's done. If that's it.
No. Sorry, I'm just
Okay,
giggling.
You're fine.
But in other news, we may have found something that could free you totally from your tithes, if you're interested. And that is a question, and is the end of the...
Cast it like 5 times to have the whole conversation.
He's standing in a big circle in the temple. He doesn't have to cast anything.
I like to think that he's actually just circle casting, so it's all the priests upcasting fucking sending, so it has unlimited text bandwidth.
Listen, it's not really sending. That's just the easiest way for me to describe it to you. Okay.
No. He's using sending, but he has unlimited talk and text. I respond back to him and I say, yes, I am very interested in that. Secondly, I do apologize that I'm several days late, but I'm pretty sure I sent gold a couple days ago before I left for my most recent quest. Did it not make it to you all? I sent it via teleportation table.
It may have made it to your previous handler, but it did not make it to the vault. I'm afraid that one won't count.
Holy shit. Wasn't it like 500 gold?
It was platinum.
Oh my god.
It was some platinum.
What?
So yeah, Corvin's been stockpiling his money. Corvin will respond and say, yeah. Fuck. Raw knows best.
If he returns with the money, we will add it to your balance.
Do you have a last location for him? Actually,
yes,
send me his geotag. Send me his geotag.
He went out to investigate the very thing that we're about to send you to investigate if you're interested.
Yes, very interested. Also, about the Raw, you should know that they weren't really religious at first, but then Raw actually spared their forest and purified it. So I think it was a mixture of them seeing the all-consuming fire eye and then me going, look, that is Raw, and then they heard the Raw, and that's basically what happened.
Yes. Classic bolstering the ranks with unintelligent creatures to bring us more tax revenue. Excellent work, Master Corvin. Excellent work.
Wait.
Their taxes will be increased 10%. Do not worry.
Wait. We charge. I'm like, wait. We charge people for just following Raw?
Are you interested in this mission or not, Master Corvin? You're asking so many questions that aren't about the mission. I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm only allowed to stand in this circle for so long. Everyone's looking at me.
Okay. I respond to him and I say, yes, I'm very interested. Does it require me having to choose Raw Plus or something like that?
No, it would just require you to go out into the desert and find the mysterious roaming temple that seems to pop up out there every couple hundred years. We can't seem to ever nail it down, but we had some good inside info from a village out that way.
Working in the back of his head's like, this is some Avatar The Last Airbender shit. All right.
Interesting people, those goblins. But
yeah,
they say it's around. We sent him out to investigate. He never came back. Maybe he found it. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I'll ask the group about it, and we can try to see if we can pick up a quest nearby the desert as well. Lastly, just crazy question. Crazy. Have any of the priests ever reported being stalked by Anubis?
No.
Silence.
No, they have not.
Would it be crazy
to report that?
Would it be crazy of me to report that? Like, what would be the paperwork involved?
You would probably need to come back to report that.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I can definitely report that when I return back after the desert. What's your name again?
He says, "Oh, yes. I am just known as Billy."
Billy?
Billy.
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 Yes.
Okay, Billy.
I'm new to the order, you see.
Wait, you're new to the order and you're already in charge of my debt?
Well, yeah, you're a special case. They need special people to handle your debt.
Okay.
Anyway, I believe you've been to Gosha. You should be able to get back there. One of the goblins bursted into the message, screaming something about best customer for fish. I don't know. Anyway, good luck.
Yeah.
And, you'll feel like a disconnect, and you'll lose that mental link.
In my head, I'm just like, Anubis, if he's in charge of me and he's less experienced than me, what's your policy on killing?
You do not get a response.
Fair enough. All right. I will then look around on like for second watch. I will be up and about, and I will look around and make sure there's nothing around us. So,
Vaylith, you go to rest then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is why I told you get on my Google Docs. When you
oh,
go to bed down for the evening, you will get another one of those extremely vivid, dream-like messages. This time it's like you were standing in the grove. The only people there are you and Avalon. And he looks at you and says, "We have an update.
Okay.
It's not great. They haven't been able to figure out what this blight is that's been applied to her. I've got a friend who might know a little something. I've been given a lead on a mushroom in the Feywild. It makes no sense to me because it has no, like, common healing properties, but it's what I've got.
So you need us to travel to the Feywild?
I mean, you don't have to, but that's where the mushroom's at. I can't leave the grove unattended. The area has become quite chaotic without her around, keeping everybody under control.
Okay. Are you gonna give me any more information on this mushroom if we do go to the Feywild to seek it out?
All I know is its name, and that it's usually used to, like, add small amounts of magical power to weapons and such. I don't really know anything about healing properties via this one, but if you can find somebody to get you to the city of Darnassus, I have a friend there. His name is Zenrik, and he may be able to help you get there and maybe have a little information for you.
So
I'm not familiar
Darnassus
with-
and Zenrik.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much time we truly have. And then he will just kind of let it fizzle out.
Okay.
Corvin, your watch goes by rather uneventful.
okay.
It's nighttime. You hear the movement of the river, the noises of animals in the trees and such, but nothing attacks you guys or anything. Everybody's free to click the long rest button,
Yippee.
and we will begin waking up the next day. Whoever wants to be up first can be up first.
I will.
I'm up fishing.
Oh, that's true.
Well, I think you're always up first, aren't you, Christian?
Yeah, I never sleep. I don't even have to trance. I just stare motionlessly at nothing. Eyes fully
Okay.
open. I never blink.
So do you just wait for the sun to come up? Is that when you decide it's time to get up?
Yeah.
Okay. You're up probably 10 or 15 minutes before Qinren would get up. As a fisherman, he is also quite an early riser.
And
Vaylith,
this morning, instead of fishing, I'm gonna work on a couple lures.
Okay.
I'm gonna, while he's working on some lures, I'm going to walk over to him and be like, "Hey, got a question.
Yes.
How do you feel about going back to the desert? If we can find a quest near the desert."
Like the desert where we met?
Yes.
I mean, if there's monsters to kill.
Well, not only may there be monsters, but there's supposedly a floating temple that only appears every 100 years or so, and it may have just appeared, and the person that handles all of my debt for the church I'm a part of, he went missing, and since he hasn't turned in any of my money, I still owe that.
Mm-hmm.
So, it may also be a rescue mission.
Okay, how
Would
much
be
money
quite
do
the
you
sight
owe?
to see.
we don't have to discuss the amount of debt, but the amount of money that I gave him was close to like 350, 500 platinum.
Qinren is going to attempt to do platinum calculations in
cast
his
guidance.
brain.
I cast guidance. Okay.
So about how much gold is that? He's just gonna ask. He's gonna give up very quickly. I'm trying to
5,000
do the
gold.
calculation. Good lord! I mean, why are you
50 platinum?
more than 5,000 gold in debt to these people?
Well, they told me that, you know, nursing me back to health as well as teaching me the ways of Raw and all this other stuff, like, it's very costly, and they're very nice people. Like, you know, I mean, I listen to them quite a bit, and, I mean, it's all for the church.
I hate that saying. It's all for
Why-
the church.
Why don't we just kill these people?
No!
Next time they try to come and take your money.
No, we don't kill them. They're priests of Raw. They're not evil. They help people. We can't kill them.
It sounds like they're stealing from you.
No.
Thank you.
No. Corvin looks at it for a second. No.
Mm-hmm.
They're not stealing from
So-
me.
Do they? I mean, have they ever told you how much money you actually owe them, or do you just keep paying them?
I'm gonna be completely honest. Dylan, have they ever told me, or is it just like I'll know once they tell me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know.
Okay. It's all with Raw.
It's a life debt.
It's all with Raw, and they said Raw will light the path once I've completed my totals and paid my
Mhm.
dues.
Well, ask Raw
Sorry.
how much money you owe.
So that's another thing. I also haven't been able to hear from Raw for the past couple days, and I'm being chased by Anubis, actually. So that's another thing. So I would really like to be on their good
Qinren
terms.
is just carving
What
this
does
little piece
Anubis
of
want
wood,
with you?
really thinking.
I scream when Ghaz's arm pokes me in the back 15 feet away. And he asks that
Jesus Christ.
question. I turn and I say, I don't really know. He's just kind of following me. And he's been around quite a bit. He's the shadow creature that kind of appeared in camp one time that we all saw.
When he does the Conjure Ferryman, do our characters also see?
I think it's
That
only when
whole
it's
thing?
mentioned.
Only one time have you guys all seen it work.
And I think it was the golden one
Yep.
when it was taking the dragon, yeah. So I mean that's where I'm at, and he's missing, and the new priest in charge of my debt, Billy, he's new, newer than me actually, so it's kind of funny that they gave him that job, you know, like right on the beginning, just straight up just gave a new priest in control of my debt. But I want to prove to them that I can do it. I can do this.
Do what exactly? Go find this floating castle so that
Well, if I find the floating castle, they said, well, the floating temple. If I find the floating temple, they said my debt could be completely wiped.
I don't remember saying floating. It just kind of like appears and disappears. I just want to clarify that.
I'm gonna
If
be
I did
honest.
say
the
floating, it does
information that
not float.
Qinren was given is that it
It's
floats.
floating.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no,
be
that
completely
is
honest.
Locked in his
Corvin believes it's
absolute
floating.
brain.
Corvin believes it's floating, and that may be why it only appears every 100 years. Because if it's a temple of Ra, maybe it flies up to the sky. That's what Corvin's thinking.
Solar
I'm
power.
gonna walk up, not hearing any of this conversation, just off the tusk, and be like, "So, you guys want to go to the Feywild?"
So we have a very time-sensitive request that we have to do. It could involve my life dues to my church.
Yep, I understand that. Mine is very time sensitive as well. Since it involves my mother dying.
Well, that's really suckish because my temple only appears every 100 years.
Uh-oh.
We could always try to resurrect your mom.
You guys are talking about time sensitivity. About the fourth time somebody says it's very time sensitive, Quinlan will remember that there is an egg that is hatching at the place. And it looked like it was about to crack like
I thought you
3
carried it in your
days
bag.
ago. Did I
Do
bring
you
it
leave
with
it
us?
at the tavern?
No.
I just
I would have
assumed you brought
us.
it with you. Yeah.
I didn't know if I could fit it in the bag though, so.
No, it will go in the bag of holding just barely. It is like
Okay.
almost the exact circumference. You got to kind of like push it down, even though it's in an infinite void in there.
Yeah. Okay, so in that case, everything is gone from my mind about whatever you guys are talking about, and I'm getting the egg out. But you can come back to the egg after they have their conversation.
I mean, do you think we could go to the Feywild real quick, get what you need, and then quickly go to the desert? Do you think my temple that only appears every 100 years will disappear by the time we get back?
Well, time works differently in the Feywild.
I mean, that's... Oh, do you think we could... What if we go past it? Oh no, what if my priest dies? So I basically, everything that I've told Qinren, I will then just completely relay to Vaylith about how my money's missing, how much I'd given them, and that it hasn't reached them, and they're stating I'm days behind.
I know that time is different in the Feywild, but do I know if time is slower in the Feywild or faster?
I would say since you're from the Shadowfell, you would not know exactly, just that it does indeed work differently. However, you do have a lead on someone who might be able to tell you about the Feywilds.
And did you say that the Darnassus was in the Feywild, or is it somewhere we have to go to find Zenrik? Or Zenrik is the person I need to find for the information for the city? Or for
Zenrik
the
is in Darnassus. Darnassus is accessible to you from not inside of the Feywild. I'm not going to say it's on this plane, but it is accessible to you without going to the Feywild. He can get you there above board.
Okay. I was just trying to recall everything that was said. I was taking notes as you were talking, so my brain was like split.
You're so good.
And I don't know where Zenrik would be, or...
He is in Darnassus. You need to find someone to get you there.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I really don't want your mom to die, but... I mean, if this is the way of Raw, then... I understand what I must do.
I believe we already vanquished the beast that felled my people, so I will help you guys get whatever you need to do. You are my family now.
If I have a lead, but if you believe that this takes the importance because it only pops up at once every 100 years and we may miss our window, I will help you. But just know that if my mother dies because I helped you do this, I will kill you myself.
I think I'm already dead, and that's why he's following me.
Well, I will make sure he takes you this time, so. Just to be fair, just like giving you a warning, a heads up,
Yeah. Okay.
All I can offer to you guys from this side is teleportation magic is really quick.
Yeah. It is.
Is that something that we can do from the tavern, teleport out to the desert?
Oh, to Gosha? Yeah, absolutely. You guys have all been there.
Have I?
Yeah, that's where you guys started.
I didn't start with you guys.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. I forgot. That's where they started. Vaylith probably has not canonically been to Gosha. I'm so sorry. I've already deleted the other person from my memory banks.
Yeah.
I guess we need to
Everybody
go back to the
else has been.
tavern.
let's head back to the tavern, and then we can go from there. That makes the most sense.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are like a day and a half walk to Skywalk, which is the closest place you know of to find a accessible door to get back to where you want.
Check your text messages, Dylan.
On my cell phone?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. The what? You guys have a rather uneventful trip through the woods. It seems that you have taken care of a multitude of problems out this way, even some that you were not quite aware were problems.
Mm-hmm.
There is another long rest in here if anybody has anything they want to do on a long rest. But I'm not going to ambush you guys or anything, so you're... Technically, we can skip straight back to Skywalk, unless anybody needs another long rest in here to do anything.
No.
I was just checking on my boy.
That's right. I'm so sorry. Before you guys head out, you pull the incubator up out of your bag of holding, and there's like... It's been kind of illuminated the whole time, but now there's like a blue light instead of a white one. And on the bottom there, it will have one word, and it says ready with a question mark. And inside of the incubator, you will see that at some point the egg started to hatch. There's shell pieces missing. There's a little claw poking up out of the egg, but nothing is moving inside. It appears to have been maybe stasis or something of that nature inside of this incubator.
Okay.
Go back to the tavern. Hey, can you guys take? Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, if it says ready, let's do it. I'm gonna hit ready or...
Yeah, you kind of put your hand down there and like swipe your thumb over ready, and the blue light goes away and the egg starts to fall apart. And as the egg pieces kind of hit the bottom of the incubator, they seem to just kind of, I don't want to say vaporize because that sounds aggressive, but they kind of like disintegrate into the floor. There's not pieces or scraps left in it. And if you want to send that picture to the chat, I'm having a hard time finding.
Yes.
And you guys will see in this incubator a small raptor. It is neon orange and has purple feathers running down its spine and on its elbows. And as soon as it pops out, I need you to... what do you do? Whenever the incubator walls go down and it's just standing there kind of in your hands, what is your knee-jerk reaction?
Knee-jerk reaction, talk to it, animal style.
Okay. Do you have actual speak with animals now, or is it the...
I believe I do. Let me double check my spells
Crazy sentence from the Barbarian.
here. Yes, speak with animals.
What do you say?
Well, I'm going to kind of take in that he's a cool little raptor. I think we talked about this before, but I don't remember exactly. I know that dinosaurs exist, so I've probably seen, but I'm not really familiar with raptors, right?
The raptors you guys have seen were just like the standard reptilian variety. They did not have any feathers or anything of that
Okay.
nature. This guy also looks at you, and you can just tell from your time in the wild and with animals, this thing is like alert. It is keen. It is not stupid. I mean, it's an animal, but it is not.
Yeah. Sizing me up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna say hello, little friend, and then I will get one of the fish that I had caught and offer it up.
Yeah. Make me an animal handling with advantage.
Two natural 20s.
Brother.
2 natural 20s.
I hate the fact that that was on the pink fuzzy dice. Fuck you. I wanted you to get rid of them.
I would
Yeah,
never.
he laps the fish out of your hand and kind of like looks at you a little bit and turns his back to you and kind of like bends down and starts tearing it apart with his little claws and eating it. And after he's finished, he'll just kind of like walk off the pedestal up onto your arm and just kind of make his way up to your shoulder.
Okay. Still in animal speak, I'll be like, if I guess I don't know if you can understand me, but if you can, I'll take care of you. Well, mostly me, but these guys might take care of you too.
He like nips at your ear, not like aggressively, just kind of like, you know, he has tiny arms.
Yeah. Okay.
He does not respond though. He only has 6 intelligence. He cannot talk, but he is intelligent enough to understand, you know, emotional influence and things of that nature. At the incubator, the light on the bottom will just kind of like dissipate now that there's nothing in it, and you've just got like a metal discus in your hand.
I will see if Rakta would like to use this for his egg.
Everyone give me nature checks. Vaylith, make it with advantage because of where you're from in your class.
$25.
Yeah. With a 25, Vaylith, you would know that insectoid eggs generally require like pheromones or like hormones to grow properly. You're not sure if this incubator would provide that because all a dinosaur egg really needed was heat and to be safe to hatch.
I mean, what if we put the pheromone sac that we got from the queen in the incubator with the egg?
What if? Yeah, you set it in there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I give I give it over to whoever, especially if they want to put an egg in there.
Yeah, Vaylith points this out, so I'll say she sets it down in there, and whenever you set that pheromone sac down in there, that little spot on the front that said ready whenever your egg was about to hatch, Qinren, will now say calibrating. And the pheromone sac will start to kind of like dissolve into the base, and it'll flash several different colors rapidly, and then the base will kind of spin and reform into a golden honeycomb pattern. And in the like little honeycomb, you know, cells is this like thick green sludge.
Oh.
I would assume that Rakta would be more than willing to incubate the egg. So as he sets it down in there, the walls come up like normal, but instead of there being a light, you'll see that the base does still glow a little bit in that honeycomb pattern, and like a greenish mist will start to kind of fill the inside of this canister. You guys can still kind of see the egg, but it's a pretty thick cloud in there. It is incubating, as far as you know.
It should do just fine.
I will assume that he will carry it now since it's got his egg in it. Question
Yeah.
mark? Okay. All right. Then we will not do anything with the like long rest that happens through the woods unless anybody else had anything else they needed to tend to. Now I will get us back to Skywalk. Maybe where's the map? I have too many maps.
Don't you just love that?
Is it really gone? There it is.
Our bear friend is a wizard with creating magical items. I need to give him a hug.
Oh my god, I have to take Avalon out of this campaign. Jesus fuck.
Check your messages.
Boop. Yeah, you guys climb up the big ass staircase up to Skywalk.
Are these homies more at ease?
Yeah, you guys get back up into the village, and I mean they saw the explosion, but they don't really know anything, so everybody's kind of like, nothing came out and attacked them, so they're relieved, but there's still quite a bit of tension in the air here,
Yeah.
As you guys kind of come up the stairs, Toru will come back up to you guys and just be like, saw the explosion. Glad no one's dead. You found a friend? And he tries to like reach out and pet the raptor. And the raptor bites his finger.
Oh, in an aggressive way.
I mean, yeah, he didn't want to be touched, but he didn't try and hurt him. He was just like,
Okay.
hey, fuck off, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll call you. I think I'm gonna call him Bait.
Nice. It doesn't show when I look at his stat block, so I don't know if it shows for you, but his armor also gets a plus equal to your proficiency bonus. So I think he has like 14 AC, right?
Okay. Do I... Apologies for not remembering this. Did any of these guys, recognize me?
Nobody here, innately recognized you outside the fact that, you've been in town before and you're a Firbolg, so you kind of stand out amongst the parrots, but you don't have,
not a buddy or
here
anything.
per se, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we took care of those bee dragons. And then I'm gonna whisper to Vaylith, was there a reward or anything that these guys were gonna give us?
I don't remember if we collect the reward from them directly or if we collect it at the place. Shit.
The tavern.
Tavern.
From whoever gave you the quest.
Yeah. But was he there when we accepted the quest?
Whom?
The guy that we're talking to.
I don't think it was one of them that gave us the quest, was it?
There was a guy in the back that you spoke to, but he didn't come up to the counter with you guys because you had been here before, Qinren.
Yeah.
So you guys talked to him to get information, but you didn't need him to get here necessarily.
Okay.
So he should be at the tavern waiting for us.
Yeah. Do you guys want some of the honey that we collected from those things?
The bee dragons make honey too?
Yeah. It's get one of the
I
bottles
cast
out,
guidance
hand it
on
to
the
him.
guy. I cast guidance on the guy. I cast guidance on the guy. And then I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna preemptively hold Spare the Dying in my hand.
He said it's food. He said it's just spicy.
You had to
Yeah.
Who said it,
say when you
Qinren?
ate
Who
it.
are you talking
Yeah.
about? Who is this?
He's
who?
gonna like
This is
pull the he's gonna like pull the cork out and kind of like sniff at it and okay, and give it like a little sip, and he is gonna make a con save.
Mhm.
He gets a +0 because he's commoner base stats. He gets a 4. He is gonna take 6 fire damage.
So does he
God,
does he
I
die?
killed
Does
him!
he die?
No. They have 10 HP. Commoners have 10 HP. So he falls to the ground and he's like, "Oh God, it's so hot."
I pull out my water jug and I just dump it on his face.
Okay. Maybe it's a little
thank
hotter
you.
than I thought it was.
It's pretty good though. Probably cook with that.
I want to take one of the fruits that we got from the fucking monkey.
Okay, yeah.
And I want to slice off a piece of it and I want to put just a dab of the honey on it and taste it.
Okay, yeah. Make me a con save still. All right, you're good. Yeah, you put a little dab of this spicy honey on one of those like apple-style fruits he was giving you guys, and take a bite out of it, and it is like the perfect balance of sweet and hot, and the flavors from the fruit kind of like mute down the heat in your mouth, the like capsaicin style heat a little bit, and just make like a nice refreshing bite.
Oh, that is so good.
There you go. If you want some of this honey, I mean, you can have that one for free, but I got more if you guys are interested. And it sounds like it's good on fruit.
Yeah, I'll take one. How much do you want for it?
He can have the one that he already tasted, and then I don't know, 2 gold pieces. And
Sure,
I'll kind
sounds
of
fair.
look back to the rest of the party.
I'll hand him one of my fruits.
Yeah, he will give you the 2 gold pieces, Qinren. He'll take the
Mhm.
fruit, and he'll do a little dab. He'll make another con save. He'll make this one with advantage since he failed the first one.
I'll be ready to cast Cure Wounds.
That is a 16, so he passes.
Okay.
And he's like, "Oh my goodness, what a delectable treat! Thank you. 2 gold. What a steal." We appreciate you guys very much. As you know, being a Firbolg, we're not fighters here, really. We just kind of tend to the forests and our fruits. We needed the help. He now looks like visibly relieved that you guys have told him everything's taken care of. His shoulders relax. His wings are kind of like lax at his side instead of tensed up like he's about to take off at any moment.
Well, I'm glad we could come and help. We saw the quest, and I knew that you guys probably needed the help. So.
Well, we should be going. Glad we could be of assistance.
Okay, yeah, no problem. You guys know, flip the card, go through a door. Boop. 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 Maybe. Hello? Oh, yeah, that's good. I like that. Sorry, guys. I'm dealing with curveball. Hey, you guys get back to the tavern. You come in. Helena and Leticia are behind the bar. They greet you guys as you come in. Hey, another one well done. Get anything neat?
We'll give them 2 of the bottles of honey.
Oh, what's this? And you show
Fire honey.
Fire honey
Fire honey.
is a really
Oh.
good name.
Fire honey is. What the fuck is that? She kind of gives up.
We found these bee dragons, and it seems like they made this honey that's really spicy and will hurt you if you're not careful.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for the warning. And she kind of like puts it down under the counter. She does not sample it.
Yeah.
It's really good on fruit.
Oh. Noted. You guys know that if you want to just talk to your dude, he's back there in that back corner stall where the quest giver always conveniently sits for the sake of my sanity.
I am going to go show not here the bait. Little bait.
Okay. Yeah, you wander over
I'm
into
not the money
shop,
man anyway.
right? You wander over into the shop, and Natir's in there at work. The centrifuge isn't running or anything, but he's over at the bench just kind of working on stuff. Jericho's kind of hanging from the ceiling with one hand doing like pull-ups on the raft, clearly bored out of his mind. Oh, Qinren! How can I help?
Your incubator egg hatcher worked fantastically, and I will present bait.
Yeah, he kind of like works his way off your shoulder, like out into the open, and Natir will be, oh, well, he's a neat looking little fella. I've never seen one quite like that.
Yeah, I didn't know that they even had feathers, but I don't know.
Very neat. Does he listen to you?
He's friendly to me. I feed him and talk to him. He doesn't really talk to me, but I haven't really asked him to do anything. Maybe he could do stuff.
Interesting. Well, congratulations. Congratulations on another hunt well done, since you are standing here talking to me.
Oh yeah, and I will give him a bottle of honey.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, what's this?
It's some honey that we collected from the bee dragons. It's got a little bit of a kick if you end up using it on anything.
Okay. I appreciate the heads up. I wonder if I can do anything interesting with it, and he'll set it down next to the centrifuge.
Oh, I forgot he can be doing that shit. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you. We found another egg too, so there might just be all kinds of critters running around.
Oh boy, I'm sure a bunch of critters running around the Monster Hunter Tavern could never go bad. Never.
Thanks again, and then I'll leave and go back and find the rest of the party.
Anybody else doing stuff?
Yeah. I would like to ask Helena and Letitia if they know where Darnassus is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's around. It's pretty not well-traveled necessarily elven city built in the base of a big old tree. I've never been, but I mean, we've been around long enough to hear tell.
Do you know so you know of it, but do you know like the actual location of it?
I do not.
Do you know anybody who would?
We have an adventurer. He retired some time ago. He used to travel with Avalon, in fact. Zenrik, I believe was his name.
That's what I'm looking for,
Oh, has he taken up residence there?
as far as I'm aware.
I don't know. You may ask Nadhir. He was friendly with that lot. The Paladin always hit on me, though. I wasn't much of a fan.
Kill
Hmm.
him.
Is Zenrik a paladin?
Nope.
You said Nadhir.
Yep.
I will go up and speak to Nadhir. Oh, I did not mean to do that. What did I just do?
What did you just do?
I accidentally hit the copy button, but it doesn't look like it did anything.
Oh.
Oh, it just
Yeah, as long as
copies.
you don't paste, you'll be
Yeah,
fine.
it just copies
Okay.
your character. Freaks out. Whole game lags.
You come in, and Nadhir is like bent over the centrifuge, pouring a viscous liquid into it. And he like turns around when he hears the door. Oh, Vaylith! How can I help you?
Hey, I was told that you may have some information on the city. It's a city, yes. Of Darnassus. I'm looking for Zenrik.
Well, yes, I've been, but they're not hooked up to the network. The elves there are a little weird about other people kind of having unfettered access. You're gonna need like a legitimate teleport spell or something of that nature.
Okay.
Maybe Humperdinck? And he just kind of shrugs. I don't do magic.
That's where my thought process went. Okay, thank you.
Sorry about the
And
wild
I'll-
James.
No, don't do that. Okay, I will go to Humperdinck.
He
I
will
keep
actually
trying to delete
approach
my
the
pog.
counter since Corvin's not here.
Mhm.
And he's like, "Oh, Vaylith, yes. How can I help?"
Hey, I'm in need of a teleportation spell.
Corvin's
Oh.
in the shadows, far corner behind her.
Oh no.
He just like
yeah.
appears.
I've got a teleport scroll bouncing around somewhere, I'm sure. Let me look. And he kind of like starts pulling out boxes and setting them up on the counter. and they're just boxes and boxes and boxes of dark vision. And nobody ever buys this one for some reason. And he gets like 6 of them up on the counter, and he's like, "Ah, yes, I have just one left."
I'll buy them. Corvin's trying to change his voice.
He does his best to ignore you. Man, teleport's a high-level scroll. 400 gold and it's yours.
Okay. I slide over 400 gold.
You try and slide it, but much like every room in the tavern, as soon as the gold hits the counter, it seems to just disappear. And he hands you the scroll.
Thank you.
Now, if you've never been wherever you're going,
I will need someone who has been, yes.
yeah, it'll help a little. Anything else I can do for you?
That's all I needed, thank you.
All right. And he kind of like leans over the counter and looks at Corvin in the back corner. Did you need anything, strange hug man?
I just kind of look at him and I say, I just honestly wanted to say hi, and also, by any chance, since we're both undead, is there any way that you could possibly tell me, have you ever seen Anubis chase you?
No, can't say I have. Not much of a religious man though.
Well, to be fair, I never followed him, and he just started appearing around me. I didn't know if that was like a normal rite of passage for all undead.
Nope. That sounds more like a weirdo sorcerer thing, maybe. They get weird magic from their blood, don't they?
Oh. Yeah, that's true. Do you want some of it?
No, thank you.
Wait, you're not... Maybe if I give it to Nahir, he can see if there's something special in it.
Possibly.
Do you have any spells that could help someone in a desert? Because we are eventually going to go to a desert.
I've got a couple of scrolls of cure wounds.
Well, thanks. Walks away.
Okay. Vaylith, anything else for you?
No, I think I'm good, thank you.
You keep interesting company. And he just like turns around and goes back over to his desk and starts scribing.
Downstairs you hear, Nahir, how do you feel about taking some of my blood?
You have blood?
I mean, whatever's left, I'm sure it's super congealed.
That's not really my bag. I'm more of a like poisons and potions kind of guy.
Right. But if I let you take it, could you like tell me if there's something in it?
Maybe. I don't know. I've never tried.
I look at him and
I'll be honest with you.
All right. Whichever arm you think is best.
Okay.
Or I can start it for you, and I just kind of take a dagger.
He reaches back and takes his greatsword off his back. He's like, elbow, wrist. What are we?
I just kind of point the greatsword to like a point, and I just cut my arm on it, and I just start squeezing out globules of blood. They're like super thick and viscous and like a dark red color. So how much do you think you need? And I'm just staring him as I'm doing this.
He just kind of like reaches back and grabs a small vial, probably like, I mean, smaller than the smallest potion vial.
I scoop it in, and as I scoop it in, it just slides down the side slowly until it hits the bottom, and you can hear it thud. I just hand it back to him.
Okay, yeah, I'll see what I can do. Give me some time, probably a couple of days, and he's like looking at it very confusedly.
Well, thank you. Just tell me if there's a weird shadow man in it.
Oh my god.
As you're walking in, Vaylith, you walk past Corvin, and you see Nadir standing there with a vial in his hand. You walk in as he's saying, "What the fuck? And he just sets it down on his counter. Ah, Vaylith, hello. Again, how can I help you?
I'm not gonna ask. I don't know if I want to know, but did you say that you have been to the town that I mentioned?
Yeah.
So, when the time comes that I need to go there, would you be able to open up, because I have the scroll that is needed for teleportation, would you be able to open up a portal for me and my friends?
I'm sure I could participate in a circle cast and help you get there. I don't have magic ability myself, but circle casting allows for some unique contributions from people. So yes, he says with like a question mark in his voice.
I don't like the question mark in your voice, but okay. We'll see what happens. I appreciate it.
I'm sure that Loot would be more than happy and quite capable of casting the teleport scroll for you rather successfully. And I mean, if we're circle casting anyway, you know, you may as well get all the strongest knobs you can find in the drawer.
Right. Okay.
You do know for a fact that Lutetia is a bard, and that Humperdinck is a wizard, and that Larson is an artificer.
Mm-hmm.
And that Helena's a barbarian, so yeah, I mean, yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you.
Of course. Let me know.
When it's time. Yep, when it's time, I will come back.
Okay. And he just like turns back to his workbench.
I will go back to the bar. If I quit trying to press buttons on my damn character.
Has everybody else kind of gathered back now that they've spoken to who they wanted to speak to and whatnot? All right. You've got everybody here around the bar, Vaylith.
I will relay what I've been doing.
Okay.
So.
I will suggest we should probably give Larson the essences and cores and see if he can start like figuring out what we can make with the stuff, and then maybe we can just like rest and then head out.
Did we get our stuff from the commoner in the corner?
No, nobody's spoken to him yet.
I'm just gonna go up to Larson and sort of hand him all the stuff that we've been collecting. Be like, hey, we collected all this stuff. Would like to know if you'd like to fill it out.
Yeah. Are you guys trying to make? You guys got the stuff to make everything. Are you trying to make all the stuff?
Yeah. As much as we can, everything.
Okay. It'll be probably 500 gold to get it all done.
Okay. I will let the party know. We can pay when all the stuff's completed, right?
Yeah, you can pay when you pick up. That's fine.
Okay.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, that's about it. We're probably gonna rest here for the night and then head out in the morning. So whatever you have done by the morning, we'll be sure to check it out.
Okay. I definitely just deleted my pog. I'm sorry. I got real excited when I was doing and just clicked the button on accident.
All right, Vaylith, are you going to collect from him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk up to him. He's like, "Oh, I've heard tell from the city that you guys were successful. Congratulations!"
Yep.
And he will reach into his bag and pull out a stout burlap sack full of coin and hand it to you, Vaylith.
I will open it up and see how much is inside.
There will be 800 gold pieces and 1,000 silver pieces in this
I will
bag.
let everybody know, hey, everything upstairs at Larson will cost 500 gold for him to make everything in the morning. I didn't pay yet because I didn't have the money directly, but I want to let you guys know that by the morning you should have something done, or at least identified.
I added it to the party inventory.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this commoner a bottle of the honey.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna say eat at your
Love honey.
risk.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you. I love honey.
It's fire honey.
It's good, but it's a little bit dangerous.
Noted. Thank you. And he puts it in his bag.
And I will hand him one of my fruit. I think I have 4 left.
Okay.
I also gave Helena and Lutetia some fruit, so
Okay. so
let
there
them
could
know
be
that it goes good on the fruit.
special dishes made with the fruit and the honey. Noted.
You have to sign a waiver before you take it.
Fact. The commoner will kind of, thank you guys and get up, and you'll see him stop at the bar, and he'll grab his flight and head on home.
Well, I am getting something to eat and sleeping in a crew bed.
Fair.
And I'm going straight over to the bar.
Lutetia will greet you as you walk up. Qinren, how can I help you?
Anything that's hot and a lot of it, and then a little bit of it for this little feller.
Okay. She'll like reach down under the counter and she'll come up with a plate, and it's a like Fred Flintstone-esque plate, and laid out across this plate is like 2 racks of mysterious ribs, and off to the side is a pile of like diced fruit in some sort of sauce, and she says, "Enjoy." And for the raptor, she will produce quite literally the exact same thing, except at 1/100th scale. It's the same plate, it's the same food, and set it down in front of him.
Thank you. And I will slap down is it 2 gold pieces to eat?
You don't have to pay anymore because you guys are card carriers.
Oh, yeah.
You only have to pay if she's not at the bar, because then the tiny servants do it, and the tiny servants belong to the raccoon, and he's a greedy piece of shit.
Okay.
Mhm.
And I'm mowing down.
Yeah. You tear into this, and it is got these ribs have like a sweet and spicy glaze on them that tastes just a little familiar to you. And this like fruit chutney off to the side is just like a bomb. It for some reason you expect it to be sweet, but it's like a savory, crunchy still apple dish. Apple-esque. They are not apples, but that's the kind of
Oh,
texture
yeah.
you get out of them. And remind me that you ate that when we wake up in the morning.
Okay.
Anybody else talking, eating, drinking, doing a sick dance?
I'll also, because Lutetia just seems to know everything, I'll be like, so have you ever heard of someone being hunted or, stalked by a god named Anubis?
Well, no, not necessarily. That seems strange. The
Okay.
gods don't generally interfere with mortals too much.
That's fair. I just, he's been following me for a while. Yeah.
She'll kind of like lean over to Vaylith and say, I don't know what was in that golden potion I gave him, but I've unstocked all of it from the bar.
Yeah, because when Rakta saw him as well, like, he seemed really strong and powerful. Like, when me and Rakta were both in, like, a shadow aura, he, like, showed himself to me and Rakta, and it was really quite scary.
Yeah, I'm afraid I've never heard of such a thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I know he's, like, the protector of the undead and everything. I just didn't know if he was, like, the reclaimer of the undead or, just stuff like that. Also, have you ever heard about a temple that appears in the desert every 100 years or whatever?
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of out in the deserts near Gosha and them. Yeah, yeah. It comes and goes. Many adventuring groups have
Mhm.
tried to get in.
Mhm.
Most people return never having
Mhm.
found it. Very
Mhm.
few people don't
Mhm.
come back at all, but
Mhm. Mhm.
there's been a couple.
Okay. Well, I need to go find it because one of my priest pals, specifically the one that's in charge of my debt to the church, um, he um he went off there and he like the crazy cat that he is, he didn't give the church the money that I sent him. So I still owe. So yeah, I gotta go find him. Yeah, I gave him about 5,000 gold.
This is why I learned to do my magic with music.
Do people usually go in debt to churches?
It's not unheard of for churches to require tithe from its members.
Yeah.
Their religion and worship is just not very prominent anymore. So, I mean, I'm sure it is hard to upkeep things when nobody really cares about them. And she
But
kind of like
they're
side
good
eyes
people.
Corvin.
They're good people. They just want to help and
Sure,
protect
sure.
people, and if they require a little bit of money for assistance and for helping nurse someone back to semi health, finding them in a river and giving them purpose again. I think there's no amount that could equal that someone could eventually pay off.
Sure.
But
roll
if I
my
do,
eyes.
but if I do find
Hmm.
that temple, my debt does get clear. So I'm just gonna be investigating as much as I can.
Okay. Well, like I said, some people have never come back, and most people never find it. So just be careful out there.
Well, I've come to find out that I'm not most people, as I've already died. So, what's worse than death if I've already experienced it?
Well, maybe whatever made you forget everything before being dead.
See, we can't harp on that because I can't remember.
Fair enough. Good luck.
I think if
Thanks.
somebody pulled every single one of your toes off, like really slowly,
Mm-hmm.
that would probably be worse
But I do want to point
than
out,
death.
Qinren, if someone did attempt to pull my toes off very slowly, I do have the ability to go intangible, and I can float out of whatever restraints they put my toes in.
Well, yeah, not you, but like I'm just saying, like people
Oh,
who
just in
aren't
general?
already dead.
Yeah, if we're
It didn't
talking
stop
on...
me from taking your finger.
Well, I wasn't intangible, Vaylith.
As I'm casually offering some of the fruit to Helena with a dab of the honey on it.
I'll look at Qinren and I'll say, well, if we're talking about like gruesome deaths that people could experience, I mean, I feel like a gruesome death for you would be like being restrained and watching as someone slowly poisoned all your fish.
Well, I mean, yeah, I like my fish,
Yeah, I feel like that would be terrible.
but you were just saying what could be worse than death.
I mean, yeah,
there's
what could be worse than death? I mean, yeah, there is torture, but like torture doesn't really affect me if I can just kind of float out of it. I guess if they could find a way to restrain my ghostly form as well, then yeah, I'd be stuck.
Roll me a history check when you say that to yourself.
Me?
I mean,
Yes.
Okay.
it hasn't been very hard for people to try to kill you. You've almost died several times already, so I feel like if I just try to kill you and then heal you and then kill you and then heal you, that could be torture.
I mean, possibly, but I really don't feel it. Like, I know it hurts. I got a 12. I know it hurts, but it's more like a numbing pain whenever I get hurt than like a aching pain.
In the back of your head with a 12, Corbin,
Yeah.
you'll remember some of the training that the more elite members of the priestly order go through
Uh-huh.
involves learning to fight with weaponry while wearing mage's manacles.
Oh, yeah.
Mage's manacles,
Yeah,
you would know,
they stop
are
you from
manacles that suppress all
Magic.
magical power when they are adhered to someone.
So, I mean, they could use those. I'm thinking to myself. But, you know,
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, they could put them on anyone. Like, Vaylith, they could put them on you, and they could stop you from shifting.
Put what on me?
These mages' manacles that stop all magic and magical abilities.
Takes mental note.
I mean, I think any guard or, like, city has access to them. They're pretty common. They're made to capture magical people.
Makes another mental note.
Oh yeah, you're not from a big city. You're from the one place with all the mushrooms.
I'm from the swamp.
Yeah, I bet they didn't have any mages' manacles.
They had.
So are you magically being kept alive? Do you have like a
I don't know. I just am.
a core?
I-
But you were just saying, if they can shut off all the magic in your body,
Yeah.
and you had no more magic in you,
Mm-hmm.
were you still alive?
Well, I think the manacles have been used on undead before, and it didn't kill the undead. So I mean, I'm still undead.
So what makes you
What makes me different
Quentin's
from
having
just
a really hard time with understanding undead.
So what makes me different from like a ghoul or like a zombie or like a ghost?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's the fact that like I still feel my humanity, if that makes sense. Like I feel grief, I feel jealousy, I feel all those like feelings that make me go like I don't want to kill people. I think that's what sets me apart is like your love for fish, for instance, is the same thing I have the love to help people. I don't want to hurt anyone. I turn to Ghaz and go like, Ghaz, do you know why Anubis would be following me? Because you asked.
I don't know if he ever came back from being AFK, did he?
Let me see. You may not have. That's fine. I'll text him.
That was so long ago.
I just texted him. But anyway, I'll kind of look around and I'll be like, I mean, I know Anubis is like the protector of undead and everything. I think like the only reason he appeared so scary was because I was afraid of him. I think he just took on the form that I pictured.
Maybe he's just scary. It's okay to be scary.
I'm back, sorry.
There you are. Ghaz, so do you know of any reason why Anubis would be following me? And do you have any insight on Anubis? Because you seem to be very interested when I brought up his name.
He helps dead people pass into the afterlife. And you said that you were not exactly alive.
Yeah, I think I am undead, and he's been watching me, but I don't know if he's necessarily been, like, beckoning me to move on. It's more along the lines of, like, I just am. I just exist.
Maybe he's like messing with you because you escaped his clutches, and he's there to tell you, hey, I'm here, I know of your existence, and I'm going to take you back at some point.
So I'm like, am I like the parent that left to go get something and didn't come back?
I think you're more like the.
Am I like a
Or you run away.
Or am I a runaway?
Yeah. But I mean, is it a bad thing that he's following you around? Isn't that kind of what gods do to
Well, the thing is, whenever
people like you?
whenever he's around, it's like he negates Raw's presence, which means a lot of my cleric abilities kind of go away, or they start to hurt me.
I have no direct connection that I'm aware of currently.
Curses, not level 3 warlock yet. Okay, well, that's all I was wondering. I think I'm gonna head off to my room. Thanks for the food, as I look down and realize I didn't order anything, and then I just get really embarrassed and walk away to my room.
All right. Anybody want to chat amongst yourselves, or are we cutting to bedtime?
I'm ready for bedtime.
I have gift for Heliana
Oh, okay.
for running such a good bar. Wait, I'm
do you
past.
got?
I'm in the middle. Hang on.
You're right.
Oh,
She'll
no.
kind of approach you. What do you got for me?
He actually takes a few steps back to uncoil his arms.
After all the good grog you've served me here, I brought you a prime ingredient to make some good mead in this place. And I want you to prepare it and give it out for free at the next celebration. But I bring a strong batch of honey as I just set the gloopy sack on the counter.
Oh
Jesus.
no!
Right. Yeah, he pulls
The
this,
fire honey.
this burlap sack out of his bag of holding, and there's just like honey dripping into the infinite void. And he sets it on the counter, and it just starts leaking everywhere. It's like, thank you. Thank you very
Wait,
much. I will
that's
see what we can
strong
do.
honey.
That's all those are the same sag you had fish in. That's gonna be the most disgusting ale ever.
It's gonna ferment quickly.
She kind of like sniffs it. Yeah, I'm sure it will. And she puts it down
Thank
onto
you
the
again.
counter.
Fish
Of
and
course.
hot
Any
honey
time
ale.
she like wipes her hand on the counter side trying to get that shit off her.
It's like super sticky because it's hot. It's always hot, so it's already
always a little
fucking.
warm,
It's always
yeah.
it's fucking congealing on the bar table. Someone's puts a gold coin into it, and because part of the fucking table is covered in honey, it doesn't
Jesus.
fully fucking dissolve the coin. We found the weakness. Cover the table in fucking honey. They can't dissolve our coins.
True. All right. Yeah, you guys long rest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nothing eventful happens. You're in the tavern. Who is first up?
I will be.
Actually sleeping, Corvin.
Corvin is not first up today. That's for sure.
Okay. Then it'll be me.
Say
All right.
Arcane if needed.
But I said me.
Oh, go ahead.
But you don't matter, Vaylith.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Vaylith, you're first up. You get down to the bar, and I mean, there's like patronage around, but all your peeps are still up in their rooms snoozling, as far as you know.
No one's ever up and ready when I need them to be. I'll just
I
flirt
feel-
with the ladies at the bar.
I feel that in my soul, says Lucia. She fucking looks over at Helena, and she's still clearly like groggy. Her hair is kind of fucked up. She's trying to drink some coffee and get to become a human. Or, well, an orc.
A human. I mean, an orc.
Oops, sorry. Who is up second?
Me, I have to see what Bait has been doing on his first. Or no, it wouldn't be his first night. His second night.
Yeah,
Not in
you
an
wake
egg.
you wake up and he's like at the foot of your bed, off in the corner, and he's like ripped up the corner of the mattress in your blanket to make himself like almost a nest, and he's just kind of burrowed down in it, snoozing still.
I'm gonna leave him to that. I don't know if I really want to disturb him and wake him up.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna get ready, and then at the last possible second that I have to wake him up, that's when I'll wake him up.
Yeah, you like poke him, you grab him. What do you just yell at him?
Yeah, just kind of jostle him a little bit. One of the wakey eggs and bakey.
He'll like chirp at you and kind of jump up in an aggressive stance, and then realize it's you, and just he'll kind of like look up at you, and he'll like open his jaw and close his jaw.
You want to go get some food? I'll say in just regular speak.
He just kind of like hops up under your shoulder and starts nibbling on your ear.
Okay. I'm taking that as a yes, and we'll head down.
Yeah, Vaylith's at the bar, flirting with Letitia. Helena's trying to compose herself. Whenever you come down.
I will go down, nod good morning towards everybody, and get some eggs and bacon and extra bacon for Bait.
Alrighty. Yeah, she whips it all up for you exactly as you asked, and she asked for something specific, and give him a little plate of bacon. Ghaz, that will put you up next.
Alrighty.
You venture downstairs and see Vaylith and Qinren already at the bar, chatting and having breakfast. You will notice, I'm sure, that Corvin is not around yet.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, good morning, Ghaz. As
Good
Ghaz
morning.
wanders down, Rakta will be not too far behind him. And once everybody is here, Lutetia will be like, "Okay, excellent. Now I can do this." And she sets the envelope down on the counter in front of you, Vaylith. And on the front of it, it has Corvin's name written on it.
Of course it does. What does it say?
No, what's it say, Corvin?
So, to my friends and allies, I have gone off to investigate in the desert. I do not want to pull away from Vaylith's mom. She needs assistance fast. And I would never forgive myself, even if Vaylith killed me, if her mom died. So please, go help and find whatever is needed for Vaylith's mom. I will be researching and investigating where this temple is located. When you guys are finished, feel free to join me in the desert, if you still want to, I hope. If not, well, it's been fun. Corvin.
That's what it says.
So
I
he
read it
just
out loud
left?
to the group.
He didn't want to make the group choose between two options.
He's gonna get himself killed.
Yeah, I mean, he can barely.
Survive with us.
Yeah, he barely stays alive when he's with us. I mean, not that he's really alive, I guess, but.
Yeah, he left in the night and asked me to give that to you guys whenever everyone was here.
Yep. I mean, on the backside it says Corvin can be very stealthy. I don't want you guys to think I'm not. I do have shadow forms.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go. See if we can't figure out the situation with your mom, and then we'll see if we can find him. I mean, if he's still. Kind of alive. If he's still with us, I guess is a way to say it.
With us on this human plane.
So you want to travel to find this guy I'm looking for that's gonna take us to the Feywilds without Corvin.
Yep.
I mean, I don't necessarily want to go without Corvin, but he seems like he's made his choice.
I'm very torn. Okay, let's go.
Hey, that's fine.
Huh?
I'm torn. 4 iota seconds later, fuck that guy, let's roll.
Okay. I am going to ask a favor of man, who should I ask?
To take care of Bait.
No, Bait's gonna come with us, but I'm going to leave some money behind in case he ends up figuring out. I don't trust those guys. I feel like they're just stealing money from him. So I think even if he does find this thing, they're still going to try to take his money. So I'm going to leave him some money so that he maybe has a chance of not getting killed in
Qinren,
that aspect.
you and Bait will both start the day with 10 temporary hit points from your meal last night.
Oh, nice.
Those will exist until they don't, or you take another long rest. Or you gain
Nice.
temporary hit points in another way, because that's just how temporary hit points work, that part.
Okay. I will. I'll just leave it with one of the ladies at the bar, and just say if Corvin comes back for any reason, give him this and tell him I left it for him in case he has anything else he needs to pay for.
Okay, will do.
It is 100 platinum pieces.
You go to set it down on the counter, and Letitia like quickly darts her hand out and grabs it from you. Yes, I will make sure he gets it.
Thank you.
And she like tucks it in her.
Qinren not
pocket.
even realizing what she just did to not let that happen, just like thank you, and continues on.
How do you guys plan on getting there?
I guess this is where I gather everybody for the teleportation.
Oh,
We're gonna
you know
teleport to the Feywild?
No, to the city that the dude's in. You said Nadhir said he would be able to help, and the others.
Laura Stone.
Oh, you want to circle cast it? Yeah, yeah, we can do that. And she'll kind of like, she'll turn around and grab what looks like a bottle of whiskey off of the shelf, and she'll like pull it over to her mouth, and you'll notice it's still connected to the shelf via a cable, and she'll say into the whiskey bottle, "All employees to the bar, please. All employees to the bar," and it like plays through the air as if there is a PA system,
Is there
and everybody will kind of wander on out. How can we help?
Is Nadhir gonna speak, or am I supposed to speak? Because it was his idea.
Yeah, that's fair. Yes, what we're gonna do here, ladies, gentlemen, and strange floating eye monster, are circle cast teleport for these guys, and we're gonna hope the fact that I've been there is good enough to get them off the shit list. Lutetia kind of says, "Oh, right, excellent. Okay, well, I do really like you, Vaylith. It was wonderful knowing you. Get in the middle." And she
Where are
kind
we
of
going?
tells you guys to get behind the bar.
I will grab her one last time and give her a big ol' smooch.
Oh, she will absolutely give you a big smooch back. You guys get behind the bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
She'll kind of like reach her hand out for the scroll, Vaylith.
I hand it to her.
All right. She unfurls it and she kind of like sets it down on the counter in front of her and starts reciting it. And she holds her hands out. And when she does, a beam of purple energy comes from her hand to Helena and to Peeper. As the beams get to Helena and Peeper, a yellow beam will go from Peeper to Larson, and a blue from Larson to Nadhir, a red from Nadhir to Humperdinck, and Humperdinck will complete the rotation with a like neon green connection over to Helena. And then this energy will kind of start to pool into the middle, and you guys will teleport. You guys will find yourselves standing at the foot of a ginormous tree trunk that seems to have an archway grown into the front of it. And you will see this before you. This is like a city map, Waterdeep-esque. I will not be putting pogs on this map because one square is 100 feet. It's a very large city. And yeah, hanging above the doorway is a sign, a wooden sign that says City of the Moon, Darnassus, home of the Timeless Tower. And there's nobody standing guard or anything. It's just a big open like gate, doorway leading into this city.
All right. I guess we should move forward
Yeah. As you guys walk
cautiously.
in, you will see that though the map doesn't reflect it, the city is kind of like tiered. So you will have to walk up a steep set of stairs to get from the Warriors Terrace to the Trade District. And then everything up to the water is on the same level. And then the other side of that large pool of water, it continues to like stair step its way up to a large tower in the back. I mean, there's commoners walking around. There's elves, dwarves, gnomes. Mostly elves. It is primarily an elvish city. Nobody seems like bother you though. Like, I mean, you're not unwanted or unwelcome. Nobody harasses you or anything of that nature.
I will stop someone who is passing by and just casually say, we're looking for someone. I'm wondering if you'd be able to help. Do you know of a man named Zenric?
Oh! Headmaster Zenric of the Tower? I mean, yeah, who doesn't around here?
Oh. We are new. I didn't know he was the headmaster of the tower.
Yeah, he's only been here 20 years or so. I mean, not a horribly long time for us. And he'll kind of look you over, which I'm sure you understand.
Do we have to, like, be granted an audience with him? Is there some special way to speak to him?
Just go see if he's at work. And the guy just kind of shrugs. He's pretty personable. Just don't make any comments about his height, okay?
Noted. Okay. Thank you. Are we headed in the right... I'm assuming the tower, we can see the tower.
Yeah, absolutely. It is like the center point of the... Well, not the center, but it is large. It is the gym of the city.
Okay, and I just kind of point and I go, that direction, correct?
Yep. You can just follow it around. There's quite a deep pool there in the middle. I wouldn't suggest trying to swim across it, but... And he just kind of like points around. He's like, the whole thing's a circle.
Okay, thank you for your assistance.
Of course. Have a wonderful day. And he just kind of continues about his business. You guys just head that way?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys walk through the city. It takes probably an hour and a half to get over there. I mean, it's a very large city. All the buildings in this city seem to be like organically grown up out of the ground inside of this tree trunk. It is a very like druid-coded, nature-esque city. As you guys kind of round this corner up here, you will see a massive set of stairs that leads right up to the tower. And if you guys walk up, the doors are like propped open, you know, like a business open for the day. And you're welcome to head on in.
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to pull the map back up.
Are you good?
Oh, it doesn't show it. It says it's waiting for you.
Yeah, get wrecked, dude.
Yeah, get wrecked.
Okay.
You guys go in?
Yep.
Yes?
Yeah, inside you'll see a satyr sitting behind a desk. And she'll look up at you when you walk in. Oh, hello. How can I help you today?
Hi,
You're doing roll?
No, we're here to Zenric.
Oh, yeah, sure. And she reaches up and like puts two fingers to her throat, and she'll say, "Headmaster Zenric, to the front office, please." And it'll kind of like play through the whole building. And it takes probably 10 or 15 seconds, and then you'll see like a little puff. And Christian, if you'd pull that guy from General down into this channel, he'll tell you what he looks like.
You're talking about my character?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
you're talking...
the guy that is in the general chat in your Discord needs
Got
to rub down
you,
here,
got
please.
you. Okay.
All right. And appearing before you will be what exactly, Zenric?
Oh, hello. What you see before you is a 2-foot-tall fairy in a very nice set of silken robes that are inlaid with some gold filigrees, holding a staff that's twice his size.
I love it. I'm here for it.
And he floats He has insectile wings, and he flies about eye level with whoever he's talking to.
Hello, my name is Vaylith. I am from the Druid Grove that Avalon is over. He has sent me here to speak to you in hopes of being able to reach the Feywilds.
Oh, of course, of course. Well, very nice to see you here. You know Avalon? That is good to know. Me and him go way back. And you said you need to find the Feywilds?
Yes.
Okay. Follow me to my office, if you would.
Of course.
Yeah, you guys kind of walk through the school. It is a grandiose building. What does it look like, Zinric?
The building is natural like the rest of the city, but it feels... As soon as you entered the doorways and the deeper you go into the building itself, time kind of feels like it's starting to feel off. Things feel weird. And you'll notice that the weave starts to bend in odd ways as we get near my office.
Okay.
It's like... And I opened the doors. It's like, okay, here we are. Now, don't mind me. I just need to find the correct doorknob. Where exactly in the Feywilds do you need to go? Why has Avalon sent you here?
We're looking for a special mushroom that's connected to magic, but I guess it doesn't have healing properties, but he said it was a magical mushroom that would be able to aid perhaps my mother, who has been afflicted by a blight of some sort.
Huh. That does sound familiar. Perhaps it's Lady's Veil. Let's see here. And you see me start like rummaging through what looks like a bunch of doorknobs in just like this big chaotic pile of on my desk. It's like ladies fungus. That's probably what it is. Let's see here. Yes, Blumentide. Perfect. And I turn around and I hold up a doorknob with some runes inscribed on it. It's like, I've got just what you need, I think. Have you ever been to the Feywilds before? Have any of you?
I have not.
Or I don't know
Absolutely
if anybody else
not.
is here.
I assume everybody followed, right? I mean...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're all welcome to. Okay. Okay.
Qinren's just taking in a school.
He's never seen books.
A few things to note about the Feywilds, as I'm sure you may have noticed things seem a little off-kilter here. While you're inside, time does pass a little differently. And then you also want to make sure that you don't give anyone your real name.
Of course.
Those are two, paramount rules.
I feel like he looks at Qinren really hard when he's explaining the rules.
Okay, hold on. Hit me with them one more time. Don't give them your name.
Don't give anybody your real name. And time passes differently. You know what? Just watch what you eat and where you step as well.
The Feywilds are very dangerous.
Okay.
They're a wonderful place, but yes, they are very dangerous.
Sensitive.
Sometimes.
Are there fish in the Feywild?
Tell him
Yeah,
no.
yes.
Tell him no.
Yes, there are. Why did... I would be careful about where you go fishing, though.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
You
Quick.
never know what you'll pull out of those waters in the Feywilds, trust me.
Okay. Quinlan's fingers are crossed behind his back.
I elbow him.
Qinren goes invisible, so you can't find him.
You're going to have so much fun, I'm sure of it. And you, and I look at Vaylith, you're going to have your hands full, I'm sorry.
I figured as much.
Now,
Before
if you
we
hold out your...
before we go, is there any more, like, I've kind of described mushrooms. Is there anything you can add on that to help us know what we're looking for exactly?
Yes, actually, I can. So, you need the mushroom you described that is like seems like it's supposed to add magical power to weapons normally, but it has some type of like healing power potentially, right?
Potentially.
That makes me think of the Lady's Veil fungus, which you'll only find in caves that normally are inhabited by a malicious, we'll say, hive mind type fungal species.
Okay.
And you know, so their number varies. Unfortunately, I couldn't tell you how many you would run into, but the more there are, I assure you, the more difficult it will be to get to the fungus you seek. However, I have done some research with the fungus before, and it does seem to have a very rare occasion produce some type of very potent healing properties. So that's probably why Avalon sent you to me.
Okay.
The village, and I put the doorknob in your hand. This village is named Blumentide. And when you open this door and head in there, you will have to head north. And that is where I know that the caves you can find the fungus you seek is.
Okay. Does it have, can you describe what it looks like?
Yes. I can, actually. Lady's Veil. A spotted Lady's Veil, if you will. It's kind of like a very large spotted cap. It's a white mushroom with red polka dots. You know, it kind of looks like a fun sundress you would wear.
Okay. Okay.
Honestly, though, I don't know how hard they are to find. I've only ever purchased them.
Then why don't
Is that an option?
I don't know. I don't have any.
Where do you normally purchase them?
Well, I was in the Feywilds. It was a traveling merchant.
Is this guy... I mean, I know that he's a professor and he's supposed to have all these credentials, but that doesn't really... Qinren... that doesn't mean anything. Is this guy, like, wacky? Is this guy giving off kooky vibes
He's
to
the nutty
Qinren?
professor.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a little goofy. I'm out there.
Okay.
And yeah, so yes, well, like I said, time passes differently, right? It may or may not have been 400 or so years, give or take, since I purchased them. So he told me where he got them and like the environment. They were. He seemed like a credible force.
So this information you're giving us, you got from a traveling salesman 400 years ago about where to find these mushrooms.
Yes.
Great.
Well,
Just wanted that
Wild
clarification.
times, of course. What? Don't worry about it. I promise it'll be there. You have to learn to trust the process. Oh God!
Also-
Here, I'll show you how to use the doorknob.
Okay.
Follow me over to the wall here. And what you'll do is you'll extend it out at chest length, press it into the wall, and then turn it.
Right. I don't do that yet, but will the doorknob go with us to be able to get us back?
Yeah. So it's magical, right? When you press it into the wall on this side, another one appears on the other side. It's wonderful. When you close the door, you just take the other one with you.
Okay.
Make sure you
Inside
do, though.
check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please do.
Natural 20.
Oh!
With a
Beautiful.
natural 20, you know that this man absolutely believes every word he just said to you.
I created
Great.
the doorknobs myself. Trust me, it will work. The process is sound.
You don't have to insight check that one. That is true.
Okay.
He did invent them.
Okay.
Consequently, there is a new spell I just invented. Has any of you ever heard of biomancy?
Have I heard of
Candomancy?
biomancy?
All of you know biomancy because that is Humperdinck's specialty.
Okay.
I will raise my hand.
Yeah? Oh, you do? Perfect! Have you heard of pandomancy?
You have not.
I'll shake my head
Panda?
now.
Hand.
No, like tando,
Soda
like
can.
candy.
Oh.
Would
okay.
you like to try out my new spell? Before you go, of course.
What does it do?
Quinren already said sure, just so you know.
He did? Perfect!
Yeah.
Perfect.
I fly upside down and float over Qinren, and I look down straight on top of your head, and I just drop a piece of gum out of my mouth. It lands on your head, and then begins to melt over your entire body. It feels like a warm hug, as it does. And it smells like peppermint. Until it covers your entire body. And then hardens a little. It cracks at the joints so you can move around. And for the next hour, you'll be covered in a protective layer of hot, hard peppermint icing. Like, it didn't hurt.
Do I get like a
Kid
plus
work.
1 to my AC or anything?
Yeah, so for the next hour, you'll have a +1 to your AC, and if anything touches you or hits you with a melee attack, they'll take 1d4 fire damage.
Perfect. You weren't lying about the Candyland shit there, Dylan. This is crazy.
Dude, that's
like,
a spell from this book that my whole campaign is based out of.
And it's like, I was curious if it would work, and I'm so glad it did. Thank you for being my first test subject.
Oh my
Also,
god.
do be careful about making deals in the Feywilds. Let this be a lesson to you. Oh,
No deals.
also, speaking of deals, if you run into Solara, she's an archfey. More powerful than myself. Fiery red hair. Head of Blumentide. Just don't make her angry. Or challenge her. To anything. Just good idea. She's nice. Just don't interact with her. If you can help it.
Okay.
Archfey are scary, but beautiful, but scary.
How beautiful.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty beautiful. They're more beautiful than me.
Qinren is chalking that up to not getting any more clarification on what he asked, but okay.
Fair.
All right. Did anybody else have any questions for Zinric, or did Zinric want to do anything for anybody else?
Oh, I'm gonna get this potion bottle that I have. Do you think you could tell me what this is? And it is I don't remember what color the potion is.
Oh, from the Aboleth?
Yes, but
Yeah.
I still don't know what it does. He
Yeah,
doesn't know what it
yeah.
does.
Yeah. So he gives you a vial full of like a slimy blue and green liquid, Zinric.
Huh. What does this do? And I'll cast Identify on it?
Yeah, so what you get from your Identify is this is a substance known as Mind Slime. It is distilled from the mucus that aboleths and other beings of that variety produce. Q, if you would be so kind as to read the item since it's in your page.
Yeah. For the next 10 minutes, you gain telepathy out to 60 feet. You have advantage on wisdom insight checks. You can breathe underwater and gain a swim speed equal to your movement speed. Your weapon attacks and unarmed strikes deal an additional 1d6 necrotic damage. And at the end of 10 minutes, the creature must make a DC 14 wisdom saving throw or suffer the effects of contamination, as their mind and body reels from the effects of an eldritch being. Contamination gives the following benefits in quotations. Your body struggles against dry air. Every 10 minutes spent out of water, you take 1d4 necrotic damage. You gain no benefit from a long rest unless you spend at least 10 minutes submerged in water up to your chest before finishing it. While submerged, you feel unnaturally calm and comfortable. So a wicked potion, but with some potential drawbacks.
So you'll see my eyes glow like bright purple as I stare at this for a few minutes, and then I'll just be like, this is like aboleth brain juice. That's like the best idea, the best way I can describe it. There's a lot of benefits. Give you kind of like intellect and whatnot. Well, maybe not intellect. Give you powers close to whatever creature the aboleth that you got this from. But the downsides could be very detrimental for you. I hand it back to you. I bet you'll drink that whenever you feel the time is right.
I've almost drank it a few times, but I wanted to make sure what it would do. But if it can do some good things, well, I'll keep it in mind from now on.
Yeah,
that was my only other question.
It can be very beneficial. Be careful.
Hate to cut it short, but I have to go to work.
Nope, you're good. As soon as you guys step through that door, we're gonna call it.
Okay.
So yeah, if you turn the knob when you do, a door frame will appear around the build out from the knob itself, and then a door will just open into a beautiful like Feywild forest city. Village, not city.
Yeah. Do you guys step through as he's kind of explaining the process to you?
Oh yeah.
I will one hand on the knob the whole time, and as we walk through, I will put my hand on the other side of the knob so that I never let go of it.
Okay. Yep. You can do that. No problem.
I clock this and I say, I do understand, though unnecessary. However, do however you want to. It's the first time. Now, mind you, you have all the time in the Feywilds now, which is nigh infinite. Be careful.
Great, thanks.
And you guys step through this swirling portal, and you'll step out onto like a raised dais. This also seems to be made of some natural element. All the flora around you is very eccentric: purples, pinks, neon blues. You're in a like wooded little village, and all around you guys, not like surrounding you, but inhabitants of this village, you will see some strange fae. They are about the same size as you guys, but they are completely cloaked, head to toe. You can't see any skin, and they also have they have a mask on. You can see nothing. This is what they look like. And this is what the town looks like.
Oh.
And as you guys are kind of materializing, you'll see walking across this bridge a large, fiery-haired woman. Let me get her photo for you. She is also cloaked, but she is not covering her face. You can see her hands, her face, her feet even, and she has strange blue like tattoos all over her. And this is what she looks like.
Hmm.
Oh wow. Okay.
I might be able to make those big for you, actually. Yeah. Boom.
Oh, that's sick.
And should be able to do it with these guys too.
I forgot that you can just.
Yeah, me too. Boom.
Very cool.
And as she is walking across the bridge, she will clock you guys and say, "Well, mortals in Blumentide, what a day!" And that's what we'll call it. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Everybody have a good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye, Autumn. Have a good night at work.